woman never belongs to you. It's just your turn. You lost your edge, she lost attraction for you. That's how it works. What'd you think she was gonna do? Tell you she cheated? Men cannot afford to get complacent in relationships. Get your fat ass off the couch, start lifting weights, and learn game. You're welcome.
And now your man,
Donovan Sharpe.
Wonderful day here at TSR Towers. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, your 2022-2023 Philadelphia Eagles are the NFC champions, and we will be headed to Super Bowl 57 out in the desert, lovely Phoenix, Arizona. Hashtag Fly Eagles Fly. Jalen Hurts and the Eagles absolutely dump trucked the Brock Purdy-less San Francisco 49ers. Man, I don't give it. Look, check this out. I don't give a damn what the circumstances are. Okay, Brock Purdy didn't play. He got hurt. It is what it is. If Jalen Hurts had gotten hurt, guess what? That San Francisco defense would not have felt sorry for us. That's just the way these things go sometimes. Kyle Shanahan has had terrible, terrible luck this season. For my money, he's definitely in the Coach of the Year candidate. He's definitely a Coach of the Year candidate to be sure. I think it should be Brian Daboll because, well, not only did he get Daniel Jones to the playoffs, now Daniel Jones apparently is fielding offers for $30 to $40 million a season. Who knew? So Brian Daboll is absolutely my Coach of the Year. The MVP is clearly Patrick Mahomes. Probably would have been Jalen Hurts had he finished the season, but I don't care. The fact that he's not going to win MVP means that we can probably pay him $50 million less. But yes, that game was absolutely tough. I'll put it to you this way. That San Francisco defense is real. And when Brock Purdy left the game with the elbow injury, that defense had to tighten up. Because they knew that they weren't going to be getting a lot of points. They knew that points were going to be very difficult to come by. And so Fred Warner, Nick Bosa and the boys had to ante up. They had to ante up. And we still ran roughshod over the best defense in the National Football League. And so congratulations to the Philadelphia Eagles. We are headed to Super Bowl 57. This is our second Super Bowl appearance in the last 5 seasons. The Eagles won Super Bowl 52. Thanks to Nick Foles, we beat the New England Patriots, the heavily favored New England Patriots. And so I'm very, very happy that my Philadelphia Eagles are the NFC champions for the second time in the last 5 seasons. Very, very much looking forward to that. As always, we are streaming live simultaneously to YouTube, Rumble, and Sharpe Stream. So however you're watching, wherever you're watching from, thank you for making the Sharpe Reality Live a part of your daily routine. Guys, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Donovan's Den and on Instagram at Donovan Sharpe TSR. Guys, as you guys all know, Sharpe Stream is very expensive to run. And after 3 years of being free, we are closing it to members only for live streams, chat privileges, and ad-free on-demand video. The changes are now in effect. So if you go there now, you can sign up to be a member of Sharpe Stream, take advantage of the exclusive ad-free on-demand content, chat privileges on the app, as well as exclusive live streams. You can also download the Sharpe Stream app, which is available on the App Store for iOS and the Google Play Store for Android, absolutely free. Enable push notifications so you'll be notified when I go live on any platform like my own, Fresh and Fit, Saucecast, Just Pearly Things, etc., etc. Gentlemen, it is no secret that I am a fat ass right now, and there is no excuse. There's no getting around it. I got lazy. So starting today, I'm going to be live streaming every single workout I do over the next 120 days. I will take a picture of myself every day for the next 120 days, and on day 121, I'll reveal the time lapse of my transformation and introduce you to the man who made this possible, who, by the way, is Phil Foster. Dude's almost 50, and he is shredded to the tits. So go and subscribe to his channel, then go on over and subscribe to Donovan, Sharpe, etc. if you want to see this transformation happen live and in real time right before your very eyes. It should be a lot of fun. You guys know that I've always struggled with my temper and that it has gotten me into serious legal trouble in the past. Now, I didn't want the energy-sapping medications, but I had to get my temper under control. So how did I do it? Well, Happy Hippocratum from HappyHippoHerbals.com. Guys, I've used Happy Hippocratum since 2014. That is almost a decade, and it's helped me tremendously in every area. Temper control, energy, relaxation, anything you can think of, there is a strain for it. I like to take a kratom shot before working out, and it gives me crazy energy. I'll pour a shot into my favorite drink, and I'm able to do 3 to 4 hour live streams. In the afternoons, I mix it with tea to help get me focused during show prep, but most of the time, I just do the good old-fashioned toss and wash technique. Listen, fellas, Happy Hippocratum gives me energy when I need it, and there is no crash. Then, when I need to relax at the end of the night with my lady, I will take a slow kratom strain, and it helps me to relax. Happy Hippocratum is the highest quality and purest kratom on the planet. It's not close, guys. I've tried them all, but HHH is superior. Not only that, it can replace your coffee habit. It can replace your energy drink habit. It can replace a lot of unhealthy stimulants we put into our bodies every day. So if you want to feel that same great, sustained, clean energy that I do, go to my affiliate link in the description and get 15% off when you use promo code HTR. That is How to Relationship. Guys, be sure to pick up my newest free ebook, Dead Bedroom, The Cure for a Sexless Relationship. There are millions of men in committed relationships with women. We're not giving them the butt. I experienced this myself back when I was married. My wife did not have sex with me for, get this, a year and a half. However, if you follow the instructions in this free guide, I can assure you that one way or another, you will no longer be afflicted with the disease affectionately called desert dick. Go to tsracademy.com, plug in your very best email, and you'll be having so much sex, you'll be asking me to write a book on how to keep your wife and or your girlfriend from jumping your bones all day, every day. It is good to have you guys in here today. I am joined by none other than Chester Copperpot in studio. So Devin named him Chester Copperpot after, she named him the Goonies. Named him after the Goonies, Chester Copperpot, the gold, and all that good stuff. So Chester is gracing us with his presence. He's sniffing around, ferreting around for any loose cat food or anything that could be edible. When he discovers that there is nothing to eat, he will then halt, start scratching at the door, at which point I'll ask Devin to come up and grab him. But he seems to be doing okay for now. Let's see. Shout out to my snipers on the Sharpe stream side. The Level Up Man, Chasmin Mad, RP Shadow, Kyle 2020, and Player in Training. I appreciate you guys very, very much. Shout out to my sharpshooters on the YouTube side, Cigarman85, Jay Blaze, Tater Jack, Dre Raven, Mike Steele, and company. Of course, there's Eben Zuer, Blazanity, etc., etc. Thank you guys all for joining me for this very, very important live stream. Suyu Koi with the $10 super chat says, congratulations on your team making it to the Super Bowl. Appreciate that very, very much. Appreciate that very, very much. I remember Devin and I were watching the game. We were watching the game, and when we saw Brock Purdy telling Kyle Shanahan, we couldn't hear it, but he could see, he said, I can't throw the ball. I can't throw the football. Devin and I looked at each other. We were like, are you serious? Now, it was a bit anticlimactic because at that very moment, we realized that the Eagles were going to the Super Bowl. Halfway through the first quarter, we're like, yep, we're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl. But this is going to be, if my memory serves me, I think what they're saying, this is going to be the very first Super Bowl that features 2 starting African-American quarterbacks in Patrick Mahomes and Jalen Hurts. And just real quick, I want to touch on this very, very quickly. The fact that we have two African-American quarterbacks as, being starters, that's one thing, okay? But I think something that will get lost in translation is that both of these guys, both of these young men, were raised by strong, capable, and present fathers. Patrick Mahomes Sr. and Avion Hurts, who is Jalen's father. These are both very, very strong, very, very grounded, very, very masculine men. They were the patriarchs of their family. They guide and strengthened their sons, and they're both now successful. Of course, Mahomes, he's, probably the most talented quarterback I think I've ever seen. Definitely has the best arm of any quarterback I've ever seen. Jalen Hurts, of course, has been through massive, massive adversity. We all remember. And for those of you guys who are not familiar with Jalen Hurts' story, came out of high school, came out of Houston, Texas as a 5-star recruit. Goes to the University of Alabama, wins the starting job as a freshman the very next year. He leads the Alabama Crimson Tide to a national championship game. Well, he led Alabama to another national championship game, but he wasn't really playing that well. He was playing so poorly, in fact, that Nick Saban decided to bench him and bring in the upstart red-shirted sophomore Tua Tagovailoa. The rest is history. Well, Tua ends up taking Jalen Hurts' job. Jalen stays at Alabama because he's a team guy, but eventually he had to do what was best for him and transferred to Oklahoma. His head coach at Oklahoma was none other than now USC head coach Lincoln Riley, right? He goes to Oklahoma. He absolutely balls out. Oh, by the way, little known fact, the year that Joe Burrow won the Heisman Trophy, Jalen Hurts, I think, finished 3rd or 4th in that vote. So here's a kid. Here's a kid coming out of high school, highly touted, loses his job to Tua. And oh, by the way, let's rewind here. So now Tua's the starter with Jalen Hurts on the bench. Well, in the SEC title game, Tua gets hurt in the 4th quarter. Jalen Hurts has to come back into the game to defeat Georgia in the SEC title game with Tua Tagovailoa on the bench. He did it, and the entire time, Jalen didn't make a big deal about it. He was supportive of Tua. He said and did all the right things. Gets drafted in the 2nd round by the Eagles a few years back, behind Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz, of course, gets in his head. We ended up having to ship him off. But the point is that Jalen Hurts has really had to fight all his life. Not the most talented quarterback we've ever seen, right? Doesn't have the best arm. Doesn't have he's not even the fastest. He's one of the fastest, not even the fastest. But he's got it up here. He is a strong leader. That's the main difference between him and Carson Wentz, is that Carson Wentz has far more talent than Jalen Hurts will ever have. But because Jalen Hurts, because he's a good leader and had a strong father, he was able to navigate the treacherous waters of adversity. He was able to navigate this stuff. That's how this goes. So we have two African-American quarterbacks who are in the Super Bowl, who were both raised by strong, I got a nose hair, it's tickling me, who were raised by strong, capable fathers who have navigated themselves through the treacherous waters of success and adversity. And the end result here is now Jalen Hurts has a chance to win a Super Bowl for the Philadelphia Eagles. Should be a very, very, very good game. So congratulations to the Eagles. Congratulations to Jalen Hurts. Congratulations to Avion Hurts, Jalen's father. I'm sure he is very, very proud. Looking forward to the game. I think the Eagles opened up as a 2-point. I think it opened up as a pick'em game, but I think the Eagles are 2-point favorites. From the outside looking in, listen, I'm biased, so of course I want the Eagles to win, but unbiased, the Eagles are better from top to bottom. I think the only advantage that the Patriots that the Chiefs have is at quarterback. That's it. We've got better receivers than Kansas City. We have a better defense than Kansas City. Our offensive line is better. Maybe their tight end, Travis Kelce, might be a little bit better than Dallas Goedert, but not by much. Our defensive line is better. Our linebackers are better. Our secondary is way better. Our team is deep and talented. I think we have a clear advantage on both sides of the football. A high ankle sprain. You know, Patrick Mahomes has got that high ankle sprain. He'll be closer to 100%, but we are absolutely going to get after him, Hassan Reddick style. Watch that right elbow there, Patrick Mahomes. So should be a good game. Should be a good game. Going to be February 12th on Fox. And of course, I will certainly be watching that as well. Neil Ray with the $5 super chat says, from a Pats fan to an Eagles fan, congrats. Now please beat Ketchup Boy and the Heinz crew. Which Happy Hippo do you recommend with anger? For anger, I recommend, by the way, appreciate that, I recommend Top Shelf Bali. Do I have it here? I recommend Top Shelf Bali. Top Shelf Bali it's a slow strain, and what it does is it calms you down. It calms you down, and it puts you in a better mood, right? So it kind of takes the edge off. You don't have to take that much of it. So if you're ever feeling angry, like you're going to kill someone, you take the Top Shelf Bali. It is a slower strain. That is the strain that I use every time when I feel my hands start to get a little bit hot. So yeah, that's what I recommend. Okay, very good. And so to business. So as you guys all know, the Fresh and Fit podcast, they were on a week-long suspension on YouTube. They were on a week-long suspension on YouTube, and so all of their live streams have been on Rumble. And so we are going to break down. I'm going to react to this, are men or women the prize? This was actually, I think this was broadcasted on Friday on Rumble. Let me get to these super chats here real quick. Shout out to Scott Argon with the $20 super chat. Says Donovan Sharpe, first time watching your live stream and definitely won't be the last. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and teaching us men on the modern dating world and becoming better leaders as men. Thank you very much for that, Scott. Appreciate that very much. Ken Rose, good to see you back in here with the $5 super chat. Says, just showing my support for the RP community. Keep doing what you're doing. I appreciate it very, very much. Now we can get to the main event. And away we go.
So ladies on the panel, welcome to some of you. Welcome back. But give us your name, your age, what you do for a living, dating status,
Buddy go.
education level, and if you want to, of course,
Your body count.
and we'll start right here.
You better go.
So name, age, what you do for a living, dating status.
Okay, my name is Emily. I'm 20, and what I do for a living, I do OnlyFans, and my dating
Oh boy. 20 years old doing OnlyFans. Look, man. Look. Check this out. If you're doing OnlyFans, you are automatically disqualified. One of my free ebooks you guys can pick up at tsracademy.com is 16 ways to immediately disqualify her. Jesus. I got to trim my nose hairs. 16 ways to immediately disqualify her for a long-term relationship. I should have added she has an OnlyFans to that list.
status is single.
Cool. And where are you from?
I'm from Broward.
Broward? Red flag.
Ay, ay, ay.
You were red too. Jeez.
What's your highest
shit.
education level completed?
First year college. 1
Okay,
year
so high
college.
school.
I
But you're
guess.
only 20, so okay. Are you gonna go back or no?
Wait, you said 28 or 20?
I'm 20.
Oh, she's still 28.
Yeah, 20.
Oh damn! Do I look 28?
I was about to say.
A little bit.
Yeah, she looks older than 20. She looks older than 20.
We can start already.
All right. What about you? What's your name?
My
Welcome
name is Ari. Thanks. I'm 20. I'm still in school.
Where you from?
guys. Miami.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I work for HHA company, which is a home health aid company.
What company? I'm sorry.
HHA.
Okay.
A home health aid company, like a
Okay.
nurse registry.
Okay.
And then what was the next question?
And then what's your highest education level completed?
I'm in college.
You're pursuing your bachelor's degree?
Yes.
Okay.
And also my dating status, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still single.
All these
Still.
Second hand truth says, I've seen more chicks under 30 doing OnlyFans than actual jobs these days. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, man. I would not be surprised. Shout out to Neil Ray, who has gifted somebody. Craig Olson, welcome to the TSR family via Neil Ray. If you would, Craig, put your age and location in the chat. Thank you very much.
Oh, goddamn. I thought you had a man in New York.
No.
capping? She was capping you?
I didn't say New York. I didn't say New York, and I don't have a man in New York. So,
Oh,
like,
okay.
relax.
Okay.
Damn, y'all some
Fresh
snitch.
never forgets.
No, I don't have a
What's your name?
Ayana Monet.
How old are you?
28.
Okay. Where are you from?
Ohio.
Okay. What part of Ohio?
She didn't sound like
Columbus, the
Okay.
capital. OSU, baby.
Cool. Do you live in Miami now or are you just visiting?
God.
No, I live here now.
Okay. What do you do for it?
I'm a chef. That's why I moved here.
Oh,
I'm about
okay.
to
Okay, cool.
purchase a food truck.
Okay.
We're done.
Okay,
All
all
right.
right. I ain't mad at
What
that.
do you cook?
What's
Huh?
What do you cook?
Everything. I mean,
What's your best dish?
I like to make pasta. I like.
Oh, we could
She
tell.
was talking about that jerk chicken Alfredo earlier. That's what I'm
no, this bitch, yo, Fresh. He said I like to make pasta, and Fresh said we know. Ay ay ay.
saying. So
That's
like,
what she was talking about earlier.
I'm Italian, Jamaican, so I feel like my food reflects that.
Okay.
Okay.
okay?
Mumbleclaw.
Fantastic.
Bumbuckle.
What's your highest education level completed?
I
Culinary
dropped
school?
out of high school.
Oh, you dropped. Oh, okay, you
Yeah.
dropped out of high school.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, there are a lot of high school dropouts, but here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Being a high school dropout is not really the scarlet letter anymore. Right? I mean, just because you drop out, listen, we all know that the American educational system is we know it's fucked up. It doesn't help anybody. I remember once upon a time when being a high school dropout meant it was a wrap for you. I remember that, but now it's just not like that anymore.
You didn't go to culinary school at all?
No, self-taught.
Okay.
All the men in my family
Okay.
were prestigious chefs. Like,
All right.
Okay.
so I feel like that was the cheat code for me.
All right. So they mentored you and taught you how to cook
Absolutely.
at a high
Mhm.
level.
My
All right.
grandfather,
I ain't mad
R.I.P.
at that.
Okay.
Rest in peace.
What's your status? Single, relationship?
Single with
Of course she
some people on
is.
my line that y'all might be doing something right. Valentine's Day is coming up, so I'm not gonna say nothing. Okay.
She need to make sure she get gifts from all them niggas.
I'm
All
gonna play my
right.
cards.
Cool, I got it.
So do you cook? Do you cook for all of them?
Valentine's.
No.
You don't cook for none of them?
I mean, you still gotta book me, baby. I still got the money. But I mean, I might
okay.
make a little breakfast or something.
So you cook for yourself?
Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
All right. What about you?
Yo,
Yo, Fresh still said I could tell. She's like, all right, it's all good.
my name is Serenity. I'm
Yo.
from Pompano.
Welcome back.
Serenity.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay.
And
And you're from Pompano.
mhm.
Okay. For those that are wondering, that's Pompano Beach in Florida. Somebody said that's the hood in the back. Hey, that's just Florida property out there, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
There's some nice parts. What's your what you do for work?
So I work at a dermatology and cosmetic center as a nurse.
Wait, nurse?
Yeah. I'm
Uh-oh.
a MA.
Are you one of those people that got one of those degrees that ended
It's
up getting
fake.
raided by the
No,
FBI?
no, 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 no.
Okay. Yo, did y'all hear about that?
Yeah.
They fucking arrested a bunch of fucking people that were running schools that were giving girls nursing degrees. Next thing you know, oh,
It was
man.
like 20.
She does look like a stripper, actually. She does. Yeah. Kyle 2020 says stripper level mascara. Yeah, exactly.
5 people.
So you got yours at a legit spot.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to double
Stop
check
it.
on that one.
Why are you trying to
Check
do
that
you
one.
in, friend?
Okay, so would it be fair to say you're a dermatology nurse?
It's dermatology and cosmetics. So I mean,
Okay, so I think she's a Botox girl. Botox, fillers, whatever. Okay.
I'm an MA, so I could do anything. But as of right now, I work at a dermatology office.
What does MA stand for?
Good
Medical
for you,
assistant.
baby.
Medical assistant. Okay,
There
okay.
you go.
So-
Period.
Them lashes bushy as hell, nigga.
Thank you.
Goddamn.
Hey, shout out
as
to
hell.
Cowboys, man.
Yo, Fresh is starting to, come out of his shell a little bit.
Okay. All right, and then what's your highest education level completed?
Associates.
Okay.
Cool.
And then status?
Talking stage.
Translation. She said talking states translation. I'm fucking a guy, and I hope to win his commitment. And as you can see, look at the facial expression of all the girls. They know what it means.
She belongs to the street.
Wait, last time. Wait.
Yeah, I said last time it was complicated, but
Complicated.
Yeah, she had a lesbian last time. Or no,
Still
so
have
no,
a
she had a girl.
Oh, this is Rumble Fresh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, this isn't on YouTube. This is not on YouTube. This is Rumble Fresh. Dev, if you would come on up and get Chester. He's starting to sniff around the door a little bit. But be careful when you come in because his nose is right at the door.
Girlfriend, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I'm
Yes.
bisexual, but yeah, I'm talking
here
to
we go.
a girl.
Here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay, so
Was it from the show or like you met her
Nah,
before?
way before.
Okay.
So you guys took it up a notch after the last show.
No. Well, yeah.
It's the same girl, right?
Yeah, same
Okay.
girl. Same
Of
girl.
course, of
All right,
course.
cool.
Girl.
Is she like a masculine ass
Same
chick or is she
girl.
like feminine?
Both. Like her personality is a girl,
King Life said this is playoffs fresh. Dude, fresh is a savage, man.
but how she dress is like
A nigga.
STEM. Like
she's
she
a STEM.
Yeah.
Please.
She's like a
What's a
stud.
STEM?
Educate
So-
people.
Define that.
period.
So a STEM is
Yo.
someone that's like a stud, but also a femme. So like you can dress however you want to, but like
Okay.
It's femme dress, like you know.
you feel me?
Yeah, all these strange
Terms
acronyms.
and words, bro.
All right.
I'd be confused.
Fuck
All
your
right. What
shit,
about
period.
what about you?
Who the
What's your
hell
name?
is-
Kim.
What is it?
Kim.
Kim.
Please
Okay.
stop shouting at us.
Another Kim.
Stop shouting.
Okay.
Y'all remember like maybe 10, 15 years ago, like every bitch's name was Kim? Like every bitch's name used to be Kim.
No, that means speak up.
You quiet,
How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay.
This girl is 18 years old. This girl is 18 years old and she's covered in tattoos. Ay, 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 ay.
Where are you from?
Columbia.
Like you went to high school there and everything?
No.
Where'd you go to high school?
Broward.
Okay, you're from.
Here we go.
Okay,
See?
you're from
Yeah, yeah,
Broward.
yeah,
then.
yeah. I think he should start asking people, where were you raised? Where were you raised? Right? Because people say, well, I'm, where are you from? I'm from Jamaica, and they don't sound Jamaican.
What part of Broward?
Hollywood.
Oh shit.
What part of Colombia?
Medellin.
Actually, we're gonna be there soon.
Medellin.
Really?
Yeah. Glad you're not there.
All right. So.
Yo, Rumble Fresh is crazy fresh. God damn.
Oh, okay. So you're from Hollywood, Florida. 18. Okay. What do you do for work?
I
If anything?
resell vintage clothing.
Okay.
Cool.
I think we've
That's
only had
dope.
one other girl that does that.
Yeah, reseller.
So what? Like 50s type stuff?
Yeah, 50s, 80s, 90s.
You get it from like thrift shops and stuff like that, and then you re-up it, and well, not re-up it, but you restore it and then
Yeah.
sell it.
Yeah.
That's a good
Okay.
business, man.
Hey, shout out to iCarly.
Dre Raven says, is she stoned or just stupid?
I used to deal with a girl that did that, so like that's why I'm familiar. Okay, and then what's your highest education level completed?
High school.
All right, cool.
We
and
could-
then,
we could
well, yeah, I
tell.
would hope you 18, yeah. And then, what's your status?
Single.
Okay.
Of course she's
Single AF or just single?
Huh?
Single AF or just
or
single?
just single.
Single.
Okay. Smart.
What about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Renee,
Okay. How old are you, Renee?
23,
Okay. Where are you from?
Dallas, Texas.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you what, this Renee chick is fucking gorgeous. This girl is beautiful, but she's got to get rid of that nose ring. I don't know why bitches, oh, wait a minute, computer. Turn on the on-air sign. I don't know why bitches put this shit in their face. I really don't.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Do you live in Miami now, or are you just visiting?
No, I live here.
Okay.
Mhm.
What's your what do you do for work, if anything?
I work for nonprofit marketing, and then I'm working on my
Nonprofit
music.
Marketing?
Okay.
Is there any such a thing as nonprofit marketing? That kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? Like you market to make money, right? I don't know.
And then what's your highest education completed?
High school.
Okay. Status?
Single.
All right, cool. How long you been in
Every bitch is-
Miami?
Almost 2 years.
Oh, she's corrupted.
Yeah, corrupted.
All right,
Yeah.
never mind.
Never mind.
that Texas is gone.
She looks a little high now.
All right, what about you? What's your name?
I'm Michelle.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Miami.
Okay.
Uh,
What do you do for work?
I'm a bartender.
Okay.
Oh,
You
boy.
want to drop where you work? It's up to you.
Have you guys noticed something about Melissa? Have you noticed something about Melissa? Or shall I ask, do you see what I see? Now, Melissa's quite attractive. There is no doubt. But Melissa, let me see here. I'm gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna do a little bit of research here, just to make sure that my suspicions might. Now, listen. Here's the thing. We only need what I'm seeing. Automatically puts her into the category. What's that category, you ask? That's right. She fucks niggas, y'all. Look, man, any white girl that wears hoops that big absolutely fucks with Negroes. Absolutely fucks with Negroes. Like, you don't look, you don't need any other sign. You don't need any other sign except for those big hoop earrings. There is absolutely no doubt that she is absolutely a night rider. Let's continue.
Do I want to drop?
No. Do you want to state where you are currently employed serving beverages to people so other people can come visit you and you can get extra tips?
Or do you not want the creeps?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Because I do the same thing.
Oh boy,
Like, right now it's just temporary. Like,
Okay.
Oh yeah, she don't want.
You still could get the money, girl.
Yeah, it's always temporary, right?
You get the money, tell her, like, come catch me outside.
I don't want y'all niggas to see me like I'm good. All right. So, what's your highest education level completed?
Right now I'm doing my associates, but I'm taking a break.
Okay. So,
why do you Why do you need a
Doing
break?
your associates taking a break.
Because I just started living alone, and so I'm gonna like do bar
Translation: I'm broke.
attending and save up money, and then I'm gonna go back and focus on veterinary school.
Okay.
All right.
Reese Benda does that. I think it's hard, but being a veterinarian,
I know, but I love animals. Like, I've worked with animals in the past.
girl.
Does this woman realize that becoming a veterinarian is harder than becoming a doctor? Like, that's what a lot of people tend to forget. As a doctor, don't get me wrong, becoming a doctor is absolutely not easy. It is absolutely not easy, but you only have to really only have to learn human anatomy. But as a doctor, but as a veterinarian, you have to learn the anatomy of many different species. Like, that's how that works. So if she thinks she's just gonna, I'm just gonna go to veterinary school, blah 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 blah. All right, well.
Okay, so get that money. Tell them where you work. So you can take a break. I'm confused.
I work at a bar in Miami Beach called Beach's Bar and Grill.
Yeah, so
wait,
get your
I've
money.
You
never
need to
been there.
say that a little louder, girl.
Yeah, so
Beach
get your
bar
money.
grill.
What are you
Pull
doing?
up.
Yeah, Devin says she'll end up a receptionist or at a vet officer or vet tech. Yep. She's not gonna become a veterinarian. No.
All right. Beaches Bar and Grill. All right.
Ain't nobody going there.
Okay. I know. That's the question.
What name is that?
And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Okay, so I managed to find her Instagram. And yep. This is a white girl. What is this bitch twerking in a parking lot? Like, she's twerking in a parking lot. Like, I don't know what that's about. I don't really know what that's about. But yeah. Oh, absolutely. More hoop earrings, y'all. She is a confirmed Knight Rider. I guess this is her doing Chun-Li cosplay. Yep, absolutely. Let's go to another Instagram page, the Serenity Instagram page. Now, I didn't really see any signs before, but you guys can kind of tell. I don't like you can just, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to her. Any white girl with this kind of flavor, yep, there it is. Any white girl who bends over to show her ass absolutely fucks niggas, y'all. Absolutely. Any white girl who does ass pictures, this and that and the third. Oh, here's another one. Yeah. She absolutely fucks niggas, y'all. She's almost like an older white version of Aaliyah. But yep, you can always tell. She's got the shirt that says baby. She's got the Air Force Ones on. Yes, sir. I think it's safe to say that most white girls probably do fuck with niggas. That's just how it is.
Cool.
What about you?
Hi, my name's Kyria. Nice to meet you all. I'm 19 years old. I grew up in Broward County, Florida, and I've moved to New York City 3 years ago. I am currently an admin in the investment banking department of a financial institution.
She's a secretary. Did you hear what she just said? She's a secretary. This is funny as hell. Listen to the way she describes what she does for a living.
What name is that?
And then what's your relationship status?
Single.
All right.
Cool.
What about you?
Hi, my name's
Listen.
Kyria. Nice to meet you all.
Alright.
I'm 19 years old. I grew up in Broward County, Florida, and I've moved to New York City 3 years ago. I am currently an admin in the investment banking department of a financial institution.
All she had to do was say secretary. All she had to do was say secretary. But I'm admin, financial, blah, 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 blah. Just keep it real. Like, just keep it a stack, sweetie. You're a secretary.
And I'm majoring in finance and economics in New York City, and I'm single.
You're pursuing your bachelor's degree?
That is correct.
Okay. Do you want to drop where you're going to school or no? It's up to you.
City College, because I'm working full time at the same time.
Okay.
Mhm.
Impressed.
So you're pursuing your BA. And then what's your status? Single?
Single.
Okay.
What's your background?
Ethnicity?
Yeah.
I'm Indonesian, Mongolian, and Chinese.
There we go.
Mongolian chicken. Okay, cool.
What the fuck, bro?
Yo, Rumble Fresh is savage. Oh my God. Yo, Fresh on Rumble is unhinged. Wow.
Did you watch the episode of South Park?
Yeah, I did, but goddamn. Wait,
Holy-
shitty walk. Yo, come on, man.
Okay.
God
Nigga, bro.
damn.
It's early, man.
Anytime there's an Asian on the panel, man, you got to start being a nigga, man. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, he's never seen Asian people. He's from Barbados.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah.
Oh my
Chinese.
God.
That's Japanese, bro.
You gotta say like
You stupid.
Like,
What
He said,
the
"Konnichiwa."
fuck, bro?
All right.
Okay. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, my name's Grace. I'm 23. I'm from Topeka, Kansas, but I live in Port St. Lucie. And I'm a nail tech, but I'm mainly a creative in my free time. So,
So-
yeah.
How long was the drive here?
The drive,
Mm.
well, I stayed with my sister, so it wasn't that bad.
Okay.
Like 45
St. Lucy's like
minutes.
hour and a half from here, I
Hour and a
think.
half?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, Port St. Lucy's out near Tampa. I used to work in that area.
Okay, and you said you're from Topeka, Kansas. That's what you went to high school?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay. That's the capital if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay. And then what's your status?
Oh, I'm single.
Single, and then highest education level completed?
High school.
High school.
But I have
You didn't
my
go to
nail
like
tech
esthetician
license.
school or something?
Yeah, I have my nail tech license.
A nail tech. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Welcome.
What about you?
hi, my name is Faith. I am from
Faith or
Broward,
Spade?
Coconut
How
Creek.
old are you?
23.
Okay.
You from Broward?
Yeah.
Red flag.
Wait, you said you're
Okay,
from what?
because
Coconut
Faith
Creek?
and Grace.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah,
right.
we got Grace and Faith. That's funny.
And then what do you do for work?
I just quit my job.
Hold on.
Nigga gave her
Unemployed.
Don
You know
DeMarco.
why she quit?
Why?
She has faith.
Yo, Faith and Grace.
All right.
Yo, fresh, really, dude. Like,
Really, nigga?
yeah, that was bad.
So what did you do before that you left and made you say fuck this shit?
Sales.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
that
what
would
kind
do
of
it.
sales were you selling?
Sean on the YouTube side says never met a Faith that wasn't a hoe. Yeah. Same here.
Don't say solar panels. I hope not.
My company, we were some contracted by AT&T. So
Oh, I would have quit too.
So y'all, what
so
were y'all
we'll
selling?
renew
Phones?
No, yeah, we'll renew the contracts with phones.
Okay. All right. So y'all wouldn't renew contract. Okay. Phone contracts.
All right. So you quit sales.
Yeah.
So you had no faith in yourself. Got it.
No.
Chris. All right. What do you? Okay. So you're unemployed now, and then.
well,
you have no-
well, I'm actually applying to clubs right now. So.
Okay.
that's-
So you're in
That's
between
applying to
states.
clubs for what? Yeah, it looks like she wants to be a bottle girl. Yeah, the Asian girl definitely looks triggered. She looks triggered for sure.
Bottle girl?
Yeah.
Yes, girl, come to
Uh-oh.
the dark side.
We gonna sit on the side.
Come over here.
Fuck
Come
that
over here. It's
AT&T
fine.
shit.
She might be
It's
corrupted.
fine.
Wait, hold on. You a bottle girl?
Do you guys hear this?
I used to be.
Oh.
Do you guys hear this? Yes, girl, come to the dark side. Young, pretty girl, 23 years old, and she's being encouraged. She's being encouraged by her slightly older peers. She's being encouraged by her slightly older peers. Yeah, come to the dark side. Ay.
Shit.
Yeah. It's fun though. It's fun.
See?
It's fun.
Yeah,
I work
it's fun.
I'm going
nightlife
back,
industry,
though.
so
I'm
going
That's
back.
funny. You got the same type of nails.
You see that? Like, they're like, oh, it's fun, though. Da-da-da-da. Come on. Yeah, ruin yourself.
What the hell?
It's the life. Come over here, baby.
Yeah.
Bring it over
Oh,
here.
she gone, nigga. She gone.
So,
Look, it's a lie. Bring it over here, baby. See, dude, bitches love corrupting each other, man.
After a day, I couldn't do
so
that
chat
shit.
wants to know if you can do a
quit.
twirl because
I get what
there's
I get why you
there's
quit.
bottle
So,
girl hirers in the chat. So
Oh, they want to
You
see.
gotta get a
Oh, yeah,
They want to see you stand up and
Let's
show
see
what
that
you're
ass is
working
looking
with.
like.
Girl,
Let's see
yes,
what
you
she's working
finna be
with.
employed
Chris,
by the
man.
end of the show.
Hey,
Three
all right.
Period.
Chris always fucking.
Turn around, show the ass.
Yep.
Y'all need to hire her. She ready.
Yep,
Yes.
yep,
Juicy.
yep,
Hit
yep,
us
yep,
up.
yep, there it is. There it is.
All right.
Nigga said, "Oh shit."
Yeah, she got the ass of a bottle girl for show.
Shut up over there, bro. That shit flat as hell.
Okay.
Cap.
You need to do some squats, but hey, that's another thing. Okay.
Your ass look good, girl. You good.
See,
Shout out to Big Mo 89 with the $5 super chat. Says those were Jordan's. People like the blood count video. Oh, see, I don't know. I thought they were. I don't know. They look like Air Force Ones to me. Don't they? I don't know. No, those aren't Jordans. These have to be the ones you're talking about. Those are not Jordans, bro. Those are Air Force Ones. Those are Air Force Ones. Either way, if a white girl wears Jordans or Air Force Ones, the bitch is a night rider. I think that's pretty obvious. Let's continue.
girls be lying to each other, goddammit.
Her ass look good.
it was perky.
It's okay.
You
It's
tripping.
okay.
It was
Her ass
perky.
look good.
But it
Yeah,
wasn't
niggas
bad.
You're Miami, you
The
Miami,
niggas
bro.
always there. Yeah, you in Miami.
I thought her ass looked good, but I guess fresh and fit, all right. Like, you're in Miami. You got to have a better ass than that.
As soon as you
wasn't
bend
bad.
over and check it, you're getting your money. Period. So that's all you have to matter. As long as you get your money.
We really give each other terrible advice.
I'm so lost. So when y'all say it's Miami, like it has to be fake or what? Like
Well,
We just saying
what we're
It's
saying
If
is,
you ever visit,
It's got to be nicer. It's got to be nicer than that. I mean, she had a decent ass. It wouldn't,
work out and have booty, or
Yeah.
get BBL that booty.
Yeah.
Regardless, there's booty everywhere.
yeah.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm saying.
there's two paths, but typically, yeah, it's very competitive when it comes to the ass that's here.
Tater Jack says, my shoe knowledge is like Donovan's hair knowledge. Hey, man, you leave me alone. I'm getting better at that. I'm getting better at spotting fake hair, goddammit.
If you know what I'm saying. You got the girls that do the BBLs, and you got the girls that are gym freaks that work on their ass. So
Yeah,
it's very competitive. But hey, it's okay, man. Just do some squats. You'll be straight, bro. Okay, and then what's your highest education completed?
Associates.
Okay, and what?
Associates.
No.
In like anything particular?
Oh,
my God.
it was
Agreement.
business management and administration.
Okay.
Alright.
And then what's your status?
I'm in a relationship.
Cool. How long y'all been together?
It's been 4 years.
Nice. Good
Look,
job.
so she don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
that's
Nobody's
good.
saying that.
That's why she hasn't been going to the gym. Okay, makes
Somebody
sense.
loves that ass.
All right. What about you? What's your name?
Hi, I'm Nani.
Hey y'all.
Money?
No. I don't get the hey y'all.
Hey,
that's
y'all.
that's
I mean, might as well, man.
Look, that bitch is feeling some type of way. She ain't like that, though, did she? Hey, y'all.
you have to throw it on somebody and it would be me.
Okay.
Anyways,
Yeah. How old are you?
22.
Okay. Where are you from?
That bitch is 22. She sounds like she's about 32.
Homestead, Florida.
Oh shit.
Homestead.
Yee. Homestead. Watch out.
What do you do for
That's
it?
a far away line. Nobody goes over there.
For those that are wondering, Homestead is really south of Miami.
It's very, very
Like an
sad.
hour plus.
It's not. It's 38 minutes.
Oh,
Yo,
That's
true, but
right.
it takes forever to get down.
you know what? I believe her. 38 minutes? You can't not believe that.
I know.
That's like a waste
That's
of
not
time.
a drive.
No one goes there unless they
Baby,
live
I'm
there.
from Miami.
Yeah.
We're getting here in
Facts.
28.
There's Air Force Base, but that's about it.
Exactly. That's not
Okay.
God.
What do you do for it?
I'm a nail tech, hairstylist, model,
Model.
anything else besides the raunchy shit.
Okay, so you don't do OnlyFans.
No, not at all.
Oh, I'm a model, but I don't do the raunchy shit. So this girl is not. She's not attractive enough to be a model, y'all. Come on.
Okay. What is your highest education
Damn.
level completed?
I'm currently in college right now for journalism and public speaking.
Okay. For your BA?
No, associates.
Okay. All right. And then what's your relationship status?
Just chilling.
I love that.
That means
Translation: I'm sleeping around.
single. All right. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. Guys, as you guys know, it's Friday, which means you guys need to go ahead and send the questions in, and we'll go ahead and ask them. I already kind of know probably what some of them might be.
No, we know the first one.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Rumble
facts.
rants.
Yeah, Rumble rants.
Rumble.
And guys, also do me a favor. We're on Rumble, but guys, like the goddamn video because Rumble has a like feature as well. And then also do me a favor and subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Help us hit. The next goal is 500,000.
Yeah.
We hit 100,000 subscribers
Thanks to
recently,
y'all.
bro. Shout out to you guys to give y'all down to Marcus that one. And then also, we want to hit 500,000. If we have 500,000, we'll probably have another big ass party for y'all.
And guys, like we said,
Oh!
100K, we're having special guests on Monday for you guys. So we
Do
did
you
it.
want to drop who it is at the end of the show, maybe?
End of the show. We'll find out
We'll
who
tell
it is.
y'all who it is.
Yeah,
At the end of the show, we'll tell you
It's
guys
gonna
who
be
the
crazy.
special guest is. It's gonna be lit. All right, Chris, can you pull up some of these Rumble rants for the people?
Rumble rants.
All right,
Let's get
shout out
ready
to
to
all y'all, man.
rumble.
This is gonna be this is for you guys. Okay, I am
Anthony Attack.
okay, ladies. In a scale of 1 to 10, rate the smell of the girl next to you. Shout out to Ling Ling, this nigga, bro.
Oh
Which
my
way?
God. Oh,
All right.
shout out to Ling Ling, man. That's for the Asian girl. Oh my God, this bitch is gonna get triggered.
All right, you know what? We'll start. All right, I'll tell you guys the backstory on this in a second. We'll start here and work our way. Smell the girl to your left. All right. Rate her on a scale of 1 to 10 on smell. 10 being the best, 1 being terrible.
Don't cap.
Double take. Nah, she's something good. She's something good 10. For real.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Let me point something out here, y'all.
Terrible.
Don't cap.
Here and
Watch
work
this,
our way.
guys.
Smell the girl to your left. All
Watch
right.
this. Yeah, see that? This girl said that she is a model. Let's
Rate
do
her
it.
on a scale of 1
Let's
to
do
10
it
on
again.
smell.
I'm gonna let her do
10
it
being
again.
the best,
I'm
1
gonna let her
being
do it
terrible.
again.
Don't cap.
There we go. There we go. This girl actually said that she is a model. She said she's a model. If you're a model, there's a reasonable expectation of some sort of attractiveness and really thinness. What I'm seeing here, y'all, I'm seeing back fat and stretch marks. I'm seeing back fat and stretch marks, y'all. This is your model right here. That's your model right here. There's the back fat. There's the stretch marks. You can't be a model with stretch marks, y'all. You can't be a model with stretch marks. I mean, yeah, blah, 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 model. Give me, look.
Stop the cap.
Fuck out of here. Devin says she must be a Victoria's Secret model. You know what? She might be.
Double take. Nah, she's something good. She's something good 10. For real.
A 10?
Yeah.
Okay. What about you?
Yo, you know the movie Get Out?
So
She's like,
funny.
oh shit. Oh shit.
We got these girls smelling
An
each
8?
other.
Okay. What about you? Remember, guys, 10 is like the best perfume ever. Like 10 is like perfection.
I would say 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
8 is like smell like neutral. Like you don't smell like
Neutral,
anything.
yeah.
You smell good somewhat. I don't know.
She smells really good.
This is fucked up.
No, I'll change it to a 9. She smells good.
Oh, now she's going to change it to a 9.
You know, we should give y'all a scale. 5
What the
is
hell?
like not good or bad.
Yeah.
Right?
This
It's like
bitch say she's going to let her smell her titties. Did y'all see that? Hold up. What? Look. The black girl's going to let her smell the titties. Watch.
I would say 8.
okay.
Yeah.
Watch.
Okay.
8 is like smell like neutral. Like you don't smell like
Neutral,
anything.
yeah.
You smell good somewhat. I don't know.
She smells really good.
This is fucked up.
Look. She's like, yeah, smell my titties. Watch.
No, I'll change it to a 9. She smells good.
Okay. You know, we should give y'all a scale.
My titties.
5 is like not good or bad.
Yeah.
Right? It's like kind of after you came out of the gym a little bit.
It's mid.
6 is like,
What the
you know,
you should
starting to
not be
smell.
smelling like gym.
Some
as a
people do. Some
female.
people do smell good after the gym to a
6
degree.
is
That's
like,
like,
hey, yo.
if you eat well, if you eat like shit, then yeah, you gonna stink. But
One is dog shit.
yeah, 1 is really bad. 5 is like right, like neutral. 6 is like you smell a little good.
Yo, this
7 is like okay, they got something on them. 8 is good. 9 is very good. Then 10 is like damn, she wearing some expensive ass fragrance. Cool.
Wow.
All right, go ahead. So
This is incredible.
What's funny? Like,
What's in that dog
Yo,
shit?
fresh.
8.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
what about you?
She's like, smell me, girl.
9.
Okay.
9. Okay.
This is so fucking crazy.
She smelled like brisket from Texas.
Man, I want some brisket. Don't say that.
Yo,
She
real
smells like a 8.5.
Okay. What about
That's a 7.
you?
She smells like a 9.
Like a 9?
Thank
She
you.
smelled like a other.
Dude, all girls should be 10 smells. If you're a woman, you have to smell good. You have to. You're girls. That's what you're supposed to do.
Lesbian. All right.
Hey.
What about you?
Lesbian.
I'm gonna give her a 9.
She smelled like some
Stop the cap.
oxtail.
Oh my God.
All right. What about you?
I'm I'm gonna give it a 9. It smells like herbs, like floral or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Burberry. Burberry.
Okay.
Oh,
Burberry.
I like that for you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Double take. Let's
No,
Oh my
she
God.
That's the
smells
only thing
good.
that's
She
juice,
smell
yeah.
like linen, so like a 9.
Okay. And the reason, ladies, why we did. Oh shit, she's smelling you now. God
She's
damn.
like, I don't get to say that.
Yeah.
What is it?
No,
What is it?
You smell really good. You smell like laundry detergent.
That's how niggas be smelling. Like,
Oh my God, this nigga smells like laundry detergent.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay.
All right.
No, you gotta smell him.
Yeah,
it's
smell the
orange.
They both smell the same.
They smell the same. They
I smell like detergent too.
You know what? We just watched our shit. We watched the merch.
All right, fair enough.
Merch gang.
Shout
out Chris.
I mean, it's
Fresh
called
and fit.
fresh and fresh and fit.
Yeah,
Okay.
the reason why is, ladies, is because we had a guest on the other night, and
She smell bad.
Musty.
yeah, I mean,
The whole night was dropping like bombs, right?
well, here's the thing.
Oh,
Some of y'all in the
wow.
audience were like, "Bro, that was me," blah blah blah. Bro, the girls are making fun of her.
Bro,
Like, yo,
Wow.
remember when I did the?
Dang,
remember when I
that's
did like
not
the
okay.
example?
That's
Like,
really
so,
Oh,
like,
I gotta find
if I was
out.
gonna attack her like rubber, right?
Yeah.
And I grabbed her, bro. Someone should have warned me. I was like, what the
No, you know,
I couldn't breathe.
Wow.
yo, so fresh. Before the show, the girl warned me. She's like, "Hey, can you talk to the girl next to me?" Like, what girl? She smells. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, shit.
Yo, the whole show she was like,
Oh, damn.
fresh. I can't take this no more. It's gonna end soon. Relax.
Oh
This
my
is what
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell
I
me
have
I'm like,
got
bruh,
to see
Yeah,
that.
it's always tough when girls come in and they smell, and it happens more often than I like. But
I hate to
whatever.
say this, the girl from Canada
How
as
do
well.
you do that though?
Same thing, bro.
Why would they do that?
How do you come smelling stain? Like,
Right. Like, how
how
does
do
that
you do
work?
that? Like, you're around people that's
You'd be
that's
surprised.
embarrassing. I would be embarrassed
Like,
to
how
come
does that
around
work?
somebody
You're right.
stink.
You're right. But some people just don't believe in deodorant or come from different
Nah, but you
cultures.
know,
and-
people like to pump fake like they don't smell themselves.
Yeah.
I work in the club, and when I be in the restroom, I be looking.
No, you smell yourself. You
I
smell
look-
yourself
no, no, no,
before anybody
I be
else.
looking them dead in the face like for a long time because I'm like, I know you smell you.
No,
Oh
no.
my
I mean,
God. Oh
everyone
my
can have a
God.
bad day, but like,
If
bro.
I can smell you, I know you can smell.
Fuck a bad
me.
day. I would.
That might not always be the case because, like the commercial says, some people are nose blind to the way they smell, right? If a girl smells bad all the time, she's used to the smell, right? Like, you know how when you walk into somebody's everybody's house has a different smell, right? For better or worse, everybody's residence just smells different, just has a different smell. Well, the actual resident doesn't think that their house smells like anything. It's just my house. So if they have a stinky house, they would never know it because they're nose blind to the stink of their house. It's the same thing with people.
I would have told her.
Shower,
No,
deodorant.
babe.
Babe.
I'm the type of friend. I'm gonna tell you.
No, was it?
That ain't it, babe. That's true. You gotta go to the bathroom.
Something's off, baby.
Okay,
Friend.
ladies.
That pH, you need some cranberry juice.
Here's my question for you, ladies, right?
Fuck that.
The bitch
No, you
just
need
said-
probiotics. CVS, ladies, not no.
No, it wasn't like a dirty vagina. It was like just like musty, like
No,
no
my
deodorant.
God.
That's
That type.
bacteria.
Yeah.
Your whole order, like,
Okay, ladies, question for you though.
Oh
I
my
just
Let's say you go on a
Nice.
date, right?
Oh boy.
Tell us a time where maybe you had this experience. I don't know if you had it or not, where the guy smelled either his clothes smelled, he smelled, his breath smelled. Tell us about that experience and what you did.
We'll start here and then work our way around.
Do you,
So
does it have to be like a date, or can it just be like time you had to deal with?
a time.
Yeah, period.
Oh my god, this is one time I was in middle school. This dude stepped on dog shit. I kid you not. He stepped on dog shit, and the whole classroom was like, "Yo, it stinks." And then dude was just like,
man, you
"Oh,
don't know
haha, lol." I stepped on dog shit, and
Oh
it
my
was so
God.
bad.
Ay,
It was
ay,
so
ay.
bad. It was so nasty.
That was a
he
great
was
story.
laughing because he was
Thank you.
embarrassed because I know he smelled it.
I said,
No,
"What is
but
dog
the thing
shit?"
is, like the whole week he just smelled. Like he just
Well, he
smelled.
wore-
Oh, so he's naturally stained. That's why he ain't care.
So what? He wore the same sneakers. I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
Because I know you smelt that. That's what I'm saying. When a person
mama let
knows
him
something
outside?
is, unless they just.
Well, she did say middle school, so it's
Yeah,
children.
okay.
Did
yeah.
anyone tell him
She said
that
middle
he smelled though?
No, we
course
all
they
did.
did.
Like we all specifically got up and we're like, "Bro, you're the one that stinks. Like
Okay.
you stink."
Okay.
And he was like, "No, it's not me. It's not me."
Because I'm just trying to see if girls how they react with a guy.
That's a little
Okay,
weird.
what about you?
Me?
Yeah, I already know. I'm gonna say like,
Yeah, like you should, like, yeah, Kyle 2020 says he didn't wash the sneakers. Like, what are we doing?
if you're staying, like, what do you want me to do? Like, if you coming to me staying, like, and
No,
we
it's
trying to go out,
When?
Did it ever happen?
when?
Yeah.
Did it ever happen before or no?
No, because no, we're not going out nowhere. You staying. Why you want to go in public staying? Like,
Okay. What about you?
Oh my god.
Okay, so I actually had this discussion the other day with some close friends over some drinks. But do y'all know the smell when people smell like their house?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
such,
Yes.
that
Yes.
is the biggest representation of who you are.
You mean like grandma?
That's your
Like,
no.
It's like, is there a cat in your house? Is there a dog in your house?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
how you living? Are
Not
are you
even.
smelling fresh and fit, like the fresh land, or are you smelling like cigarettes, whatever?
Yeah.
If you guys hug somebody, y'all,
You smell.
you know what I'm
she's
saying?
right.
You smell like your house.
I have
She's
a
right.
question. You ever
She's
smelled
right.
that like? I don't want to be rude, but it's like that. You know what type of house you live in smell.
Yeah.
Like it's just like
It's
I
giving
don't
an
even gotta go
apartment.
over
It's
there.
giving a certain
Yeah,
apartment.
It's giving like
It's a certain apartment
I know what
name
you
that
say.
ends with the name Lane.
Yeah.
It's giving
Lane,
like
gardens. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving
Gardens, landings.
So anyways, to answer
nothing-
y'all's question,
nothing of that.
I
know.
Wow.
I actually met somebody and I went out on a date with them. Well, it wasn't a date. It was like just bar drinks.
Okay.
And
It was a date for them, not a date for her.
we hugged or whatever. And like, no, baby, no. Like it just was that set the tone for the night.
Did
Like
he smell like weed? What do you smell like?
he just smelled like it
We smell
smelled
good.
It smelled like cigarettes and like
No, weed does not smell good. Weed absolutely stinks. The reason why people claim to like the smell of weed is because they associate it with good feelings, being high. Weed is absolutely, oh God, weed is disgusting.
wet clothes.
Ew.
That's not
Yeah.
moldy. No.
All right.
Oh, God.
Interesting.
Damn.
Yeah.
What
Did you
about
tell
you?
him or not?
I mean, I had a few drinks. We played some pool, but I was just like, yeah, boo.
It's a wrap.
I'm
You're not
gonna
smashing.
call it a night.
Okay.
I would have been like, I'm feeling.
Yeah, Jay Blaze says the worst is the cigarette smell. Yeah, that is the worst. The cigarette smell is absolutely the worst. Yeah, Lara Signal 94 says weed is terrible. Absolutely. Bink the Bodisai says weed stinks so good. Yeah, exactly.
And it's drinking.
question.
Stinks.
Cause God forbid he'd be like, you want to come back to my
No.
But hold on. If
Not
he
at
smelled
all.
good, right? Would it have been a different experience, you think?
Of course.
Yeah. I
Which-
mean, of course. I
Okay.
feel like that's a reflection of the care for yourself.
Merch.
I'm not saying that somebody could be burning STDs and smell good, but I'm just saying, like, can we at least start
It's
there?
Miami, so
Can you at least just set the tone that
It's
you
Miami.
you may be a clean nigga? Like,
Okay.
I don't want to smell no cigarettes and cat. And
She said you may be a clean
That's
nigga.
a very good point.
Goddamn.
What about you, Miss West Palm?
West Palm.
What?
Pompano.
Even worse. My bad.
Y'all
Go ahead.
said that was ghetto.
But I can't really remember specifically, but I ain't gonna lie, like if my homeboys stink, I'm gonna be like, damn, Jit, you stink. Like,
Yep, she fucks niggas, y'all. You can tell. You can just tell. I think every one of these bitches fuck with niggas. Real shit.
hey, I'm gonna tell you how it is.
Yeah.
I'm glad somebody be honest. honey.
Yeah, you gotta be
I'm gonna
honest.
just tell you how it is.
If you're not honest, a stranger
All right.
gonna tell him you
For,
stink.
Yep.
for all of our
No,
viewers
fine.
that are not from the hood, can we?
Yeah, Mike Steele says, shout out to Kevin Samuel. Smell good, man. Goddamn. Yo, there is no excuse. There is absolutely no excuse for you to stink in public. No excuse whatsoever, guys. It's 2023, man. Tighten up.
Can we please explain to them what a jit is? Go ahead, Fresh.
Actually, she can say herself. What is a jit?
A child, younger individual.
right?
Jit is like, yeah, like a kid, like little boy or like
Yeah.
little girl, like
It's Florida slang for all our people that aren't from Florida.
It can either be used as a diss or like
yeah.
if you're with friends, like, what up, jit?
Mhm.
Something like that.
Or it's literally like
Why you say
your
that?
Or in
jit.
this instance, somebody trying to guide you, like you need to get it
Like,
together.
damn, jit, like,
Okay, now I've never heard of a jit before. I guess that's slang.
come on, bro.
I ain't even gonna follow you, kid. I ain't even gonna follow.
Yeah.
That's something I say. I ain't even gonna
That
fault you.
word's
I ain't
not
never
in my
used
vocabulary,
jit.
bro.
Yeah, that's some Section 8 language right there.
Section 8. I ain't never heard of it.
Section 8.
The gardens, the landings.
You ever had a stinky experience with a guy?
Yeah, I was at his house and we were about to go out to a dinner and I was like, you smell like shit. Made him get in the shower, change his clothes, put on.
Not just smell, but dental as well.
This is
What about you?
boring.
You have anything you want to say back to
Oh
it?
my
Talk to that nigga. Talk to that nigga.
Get the fuck.
All right. I know, guys, today work on.
Ours smells good.
Devin, come up and get Walter. He wants out. Appreciate it.
They put on some cologne. They're wearing some new clothes. It'll make it a better experience for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
That's
I think that's something that guys need to
I ain't
work
gonna
on.
lie.
I like when
got
a
one
man looks
question,
good.
Okay, DZJJK goes.
Period.
Shouts out Black Queen with as you guys know, how many we got a Rumble emoji? Just let me know on the side. Just so y'all
Bitch,
know,
don't
guys,
ever
today
try
is
me.
Friday, so it's Rumble Rant Friday. So go ahead and get your questions in.
Oh my
All right.
God,
be brutally honest, guys.
Shout out to
We got 16,000 of y'all watching. Shout out to all the ninjas in here. All right. Shouts out Black Queen with blonde hair hat.
Oh!
I know that thing smelled like roach spray and pine sol.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, my God. He said it smells like roach spray and pine saw. God damn.
Let me
You
tell
got
you
anything you gonna say
something.
back to him?
Oh my,
Talk
let
to
me
that
tell you
nigga.
something, baby.
Talk to that nigga.
Get the fuck.
How
Call
much
it a
you want
hair
to
hat.
bet
Come on, Walter.
I can come and show you what a real woman is? Because obviously you don't have nobody in your life that showed you that.
Here we
What
go.
a classy
Here we-
response.
So don't
Here we
ever
go.
Oh shit.
try to come and dress me about something because I probably could pay for your whole life at this point.
Oh, what, dude, bitch, whatever.
Stop the cap.
Get the fuck out of here. If you could, if you had that much money, if you had that much paper, you'd be wearing a better wig. Like real shit. Like yeah, Kyle 20. Yeah, bitch, you got a mop on your head. Like let's stop all of that.
Oh,
So mind your
roach
business.
spray and pine sol.
Well, that tells me a lot about you that you got roaches in your shit.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Yo, this bitch is triggered. This bitch is triggered as fuck.
And you only cleaning with pine saw? What happened to Fabuloso? What happened to bleach? Like my nigga,
Oh, shout out to Fabuloso. I love Fabuloso. That shit smells great.
you dirty. Come on now.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. I didn't mean for real. Like
Copywriter says Myron was
my
right.
nigga knew I was a wife. Come on.
She pressed.
Oh,
Period.
stop. Get out of here.
Copywriter 7247 goes. Myron was right. I went to the club and went, I got arrested. Watching this one from jail, but I have a good show.
Oh hell no.
No.
You got your phone. I ain't gonna lie. They be having their phones in there. I ain't gonna lie. They be having
Blackest
their
Panther, ladies, who do you think controls the dating market, men or women, and why? This is a good question.
Ooh, That's,
All right, ladies.
that's a very good question. Who controls the dating market?
We'll start here. Please answer the question. There'll be a pussy this time. Who do you think controls the dating market, men or women, and why?
I think women.
Okay, why?
Because realistically speaking, society like bases everything for women to like dress good and stuff like that, so a man can like get right with. And I feel like a lot of guys have like a lot of insecurities nowadays, so like they try to hide it and try to be this person so that they can get the girl with the big boobs and the big ass and stuff like that. But realistically speaking, if a girl with big boobs and ass, you can have like the straight guy with the muscles and stuff like that, but she still might not go with them. She might go with someone else.
Oh, yeah. See, what she is mistaking is the dating market and the sexual market. Women control access to sex. We control access to relationships. Just because when a woman is fucking more than one guy, that's not called dating. That's called fucking multiple guys. Women will dress it up and say, well, I'm seeing, 2 or 3 guys. No, you are fucking 2 or 3 guys. That's really what that means. Women don't control the dating market. They control the sexual market. They do not control the dating market because women don't get to decide. Women don't get to decide who are in relationships. They get to decide who fucks who, but y'all don't decide who gets relationships. Fuck out of here. Devin in the chat says insecurities equal standards. Exactly.
Okay. So you're saying that was a very long-winded way of saying that men have to qualify to women? That's why they control the dating market?
Yeah.
Okay. You suck at speaking. But
Or I saw that she was like, you have to be this certain type of guy to get a certain type of woman that he may not even want, is what I just heard you say.
He just basically said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, what about you? Who controls the dating market, men or women, and why?
Honestly, I just had this conversation with a friend of mine. I feel like a man does.
Okay.
I was
Why?
gonna say a nigga, but
I knew
really a
it.
man.
You stopped yourself.
Yeah, because I was gonna say a nigga, but then like
Nigga.
some people want a man. I think a man does because I'm just saying. I think they do because if a nigga don't want you or a man don't want you, then that's it. Like,
yeah,
you can't do nothing. Like, you're rejected. That's it.
But can't you make the same argument that if a woman doesn't want you, it's over?
That's too. That too. But
Playing devil's
a man
advocate.
gonna keep going. Like, he gonna try to flatter you, do little shit just so they can get you. But a girl, like,
There's
that's
nothing you
it.
can
I'm
do.
hurt, bitch. I don't give a fuck no more. You told me. No.
Yeah, she's speaking facts. Like I said, with men, we control access to relationships, man. And I think that's what she's getting at.
I'm gonna go to my car. That's it. I gotta
Okay.
try again with somebody else. Like,
Okay, so you're saying when a woman is rejected, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
Versus when
that's
a man
why-
is
that's how I
rejected, he
feel.
can make up for it.
That's exactly.
Okay.
Like,
So you think men control the dating marketplace because their decision is more final?
Yes.
yeah,
Okay.
that's it.
That makes sense.
Once he tell you no, that's it.
Yeah.
Now you got to go to the homeboy and see if you can travel the homeboy. But then
Oh, busy.
Homie hopping.
No, I'm not saying homie hop because I don't do that. I don't engage in that. I don't really like that.
She's capping. She's absolutely.
Stop the cap.
Yeah, she's capping. Look. See how she's selling it? I don't. Law number 24, the 49 Laws of Sharpe, explicitly states that the more a woman tries to convince you of something, the more likely the opposite is true. She's sitting here trying to convince us that she doesn't homie hop, even to the point to where her facial expression is like, "Oh, that's so gross."
That's weird as fuck to me. I'm just saying.
All right.
But
Rejection
we're in
is a
Miami.
thing, though.
All right.
Some of these hoes are nasty. They don't give a fuck. So
Okay.
All right, shout out to Lil Durk.
Black Goldilocks. Oh my.
What the hell?
Oh.
This nigga. You trying to say you look like Dirk? What the fuck, man? All right. What about you? Who controls the dating market? Men or women, and
Sounds
why?
like money.
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like I would waste my time making a lot of statements that would contradict myself. So I just feel like I don't know. I feel like it's 50-50. I don't know. I just feel like honestly,
if you had to choose one, who would it be?
I don't.
Jay Belay says women control the dating. What control dating? This is why it's a shit show. Yeah, that's a good point.
Do you really think it's 50-50 though?
I do because I feel like there's power in both
Do you
men
think
and
that
women.
50%? Do you think that men can go out there and easily attract a woman?
With something that they obtain, yes. If it's not your looks, then it's money. If it's
Is that
not-
easy to obtain though?
Hell no.
Man.
Of course not.
If a girl goes out to a okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. I literally heard everybody's responses, and me personally, I feel like it's 50-50. I do.
Well, if you have to pick one, who's 51 and 49? Because there has to be someone that controls it. Like let's be honest. It's not equal across the board. It's really not.
I don't know.
Oh God, she doesn't want to.
Fantastic.
She doesn't want to.
All right. What about you? Who controls the dating market? Men or women? I'm going to come back to you. Please have a response.
I would say women
Why do you say that?
because women have more so of like a. It's more
Vagina?
It's more easy. No, it's more easier for a woman to.
There it is. She said vagina. See again. Women think they control the dating market because of their vaginas. Nope. You control the sexual market because you have vaginas, but you do not control the dating market. Women decide who gets to have sex. Men decide who gets to have relationships.
To get somebody that she want. Like you could look across the room and see somebody at the club, and you say, "Oh, I want that motherfucker right there." And then you go up to the person and be like, "Hey, like, how are you?" Like, I just feel like it's more easier for women to approach men or women.
It probably is easier for women to approach men, but here's the problem. Women don't approach men because women are allergic to rejection.
Than it is for a guy to approach a woman, because majority of the time we're gonna be like, "Who the fuck are you?" You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying it's easier for women in the dating market because it's easier since it's easier for them, they control the market.
We're more approachable. Like we can. I don't know.
Wait,
how to
what?
explain. Like women are just they.
Did she say that women are more approachable? Are you serious?
I don't. You contradicted yourself.
Yeah, I kinda did.
Yeah.
Stupid.
All right. I think I know what you're saying though. You're saying it's easier for women to approach,
Mhm.
and it's easier for women to date. So therefore, they control the market.
In a sense, yeah.
Okay. What about you, Columbia? Who controls dating market? Men or women, and why?
I think men because
Okay,
of the fact
why?
that most of the time it's expected for the guy to go up to the girl.
There you
or,
go.
Like ask the girl out and all.
There it is.
So it's always like the guy taking the first lead and everything.
Yep.
Okay. So you think it's men because men begin to initiate?
Yeah, they initiate everything. It's not
Okay.
common for a girl to go up to a guy.
Okay. What about you?
I kind of agree with you. I agree with her. Kind of,
Yeah, this girl is high. Somebody get her a brisket sandwich, man.
sort of, when it comes to women, when it comes to approaching and being able to.
She's fucking gorgeous. Like something about her
Like,
face, something
kind-
about this girl's face, like the symmetry, her skin. She's fucking beautiful.
To
man.
manifest that, like, I want him, I'm gonna get him attitude.
Manifest.
Yeah, right.
So you think it's easier for women
To manifest.
to like actually kind of get the hook on the guy and
Okay.
like, you know, get him in. But when it comes to actually like the longevity part of it,
Yeah.
I feel like men have more control of that because
That's right.
moment the man says, I'm done,
That's it.
the girl really can't do nothing
That's
about
right.
it. If you're being real about it,
That's
like
right.
at least in my situation, no matter how much you do, beg, show him how much you want, he's gonna take all of that. But at the end of the day, if he
And
says
that's-
he's
but
single,
that
he's
goes both
single.
ways,
Nah, hold on. You ain't talked before. Let her
Exactly.
finish.
That's
Let her
why I
finish.
didn't know how to answer though. She just made
No,
a
no,
valid
no, no,
point.
no. Let her talk, let her talk.
Oh, this is funny. Now she wants to jump in. Now she wants to pick a side.
But
Let her
that's
finish.
true though.
Let her
That's
finish.
true. Once it's
Okay.
done, that's
So, yeah.
So continue on with your point.
So basically, yeah, like the moment the man says like, okay, you know, I'm done with this relationship, you guys can, you know, when you break up with somebody and then it's like, oh, but we still talked for a little bit after.
What she's talking about is sex with your ex. And I think that's the situation that she currently finds herself in. More or less. Yeah. When you break up and you're still talking to him, yeah. You break up, but you're still fucking him. That's what that is.
That's because, like, you know, he's still taking in everything you're giving him and trying to get back from that relationship. But at the end of the day, if he's saying he's single, you can't really do anything about it. It's not like you can walk around and say, hey, that's my boyfriend. I'm not single. That's because then it's like you're the crazy one. She's, you know, because
exactly.
if he's not saying it, it's kind of like, all right, I don't have that green light to say it too. Kind of like,
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Have you been broken up with before?
I have.
What did you do for him to initiate the breakup? Keep it 1,000
I'm
because
not
men
gonna-
rarely initiate breakups.
No, I'm gonna be real. I was
cheat on him.
I was really no. I was really insecure at the time, so I would.
Oh, so she was that jealous bitch. That's what that was. She was like overly jealous.
Start a lot of arguments. I
Yep.
would
Yep.
just kind of like assume, or even if I knew what was up, I would just like almost kind of trying to get that reassurance. But
Dude, this girl is, I don't know, this girl is fucking gorgeous. Like her face is just, dude, she has beautiful teeth. I don't know, does anybody, like, maybe it's just me, man, but dude, this is one of the most naturally beautiful women I think I've ever seen. Like, Jesus Christ.
also getting attention at the same time, trying to like.
Wasn't he attractive?
Oh, but she has a neck tattoo. Oh, boy. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Oh.
Guy? All the girls
Yeah.
wanted him?
No, I ain't gonna lie. He was kind of like he was a weenie. Like he was just kind of like
weenie?
a little nerd. Like he did his own thing. He
You don't think girls liked him?
No, of course. No,
Oh,
but like
okay.
we were in college and girls in college and texted like, oh, that nigga fine. That they want like the athletes and every.
Oh, he's fucking white girls.
He would.
Oh, he was an athlete?
No, he played basketball, but not on the teams. But
Okay.
like he scheduled his anime at like 5 o'clock every day. Like he was like a nerd, and he
wow.
would want, and I like that shit. Like, I like athletic nerds, intellectuals, kind of thing like that. So like,
Athletic nerd. She likes hot guys. She likes dudes who look like alpha males who are actually betas. Okay, got it.
That's so cute. I love him.
but like you know, we ended things just because like I was just very.
Well, he ended things, but okay.
He ended things, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But
You said we.
So we.
well,
baby.
no, yeah, but I understand why I would
All right.
too.
So to
Damn, okay.
I guess to summarize everything you just said, you're saying women control the marketplace because it's easier for them to, I guess, get a relationship going or to initiate conversation.
Like
You're
break
agreeing
the
with her,
ice when it comes
but
to
you're
breaking
saying
the
that when
ice.
it comes to relationships and longevity, the man controls it.
Right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Ah, Vaughn said she likes Clark Kent. That's a good point.
Because
That's a good point.
at
Thank
some
you
point,
for
you
going
know,
into depth.
Yeah.
in order for like you see women that act hard, whatever, who the fuck are you, whatever, but eventually getting to know that person, they're going to submit to that man.
There you
So
go.
it's like at that point, once that man has, you know, when he says something,
He
you
has the
don't do. Yeah, as much as you want to say, I ain't listening to that nigga, okay, but
okay, but you
if
gonna
that's
listen
your
to
man
him.
and he
That's
says
right.
something, you're gonna, you know,
Yeah.
you're gonna listen, you're gonna take it seriously. If he says you're single, if you had the upper hand, you're not gonna be like, oh, like I'm not
Okay.
single. You're not gonna be on some Krishan shit, like where it's like,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
like, nah, we not
Blue
broken up,
face.
kind of thing. Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, by the way, what Devin's putting in the chat, be sure to sign up for my Discord. Be sure to sign up for my Discord. If you are a Sharpe Stream member, if you're a patron or a YouTube member, you automatically get access to Discord. Be sure to click that link in the chat to see the perks. Let's continue.
Like,
Okay.
All right. What about you? Who controls the dating marketplace, men or women, and why?
Well, it takes two to tango,
Okay.
but right now, I feel like it's men. I
Men.
feel like it's men,
Why?
but right now because it's still like we're still kind of in some traditional things. We're still like, like the older generations, but like a lot of older people like at the bar, they tell me like the generation with dating now is different.
Yeah, no shit.
Like a lot of older people usually tell me that like younger people are different than how it was with older people. And I
Okay.
think
So who do you think controls the dating marketplace now?
men.
Why?
Men, because sometimes like it's still traditional. Like some women still don't approach men. Like they still want like that traditional. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, you really suck at this.
know.
So are you saying it's because men have to approach? Is that what you're trying to say? That men control it because men have to approach?
I mean, yeah, because personally speaking, like I won't approach a man.
Never?
See, not really.
course not. Never.
I mean,
You're normal.
I mean, I
I
don't
shoot the
date right
shot.
now. I don't have time to. I have other problems to deal with. Like, I'm not gonna add another problem and stress when I can't. I don't even have my life figured.
Yeah, so here's this dude, this girl is absolutely gorgeous, but what a waste. What a waste. What a waste. She's got tattoos all over herself. Yeah. She's got tattoos like this is yeah. What a waste. What a waste.
Out.
Okay. That's fair.
Respect.
That's fair.
Okay, so men control it because men approach.
Yeah.
All right, what about you?
Exactly.
I think that men control
Uh-huh.
the dating market, not just for the fact that they initiate the beginning of relationships or hookups or whatever. It's because
Listen, men almost always initiate the beginning of the relationship, but women almost always initiate the end of it. It needs to be the other way around. It needs to be the other way around. The woman needs to initiate the relationship, while men need to initiate the end of it if she doesn't keep her shit together.
the way men think, they compartmentalize the women in their life. So they can get to know a woman in like 5 minutes and then can already decide, okay, I'm going to wife this woman up, I'm going to date her, or I'm going to hook up with her. And because of that detachment, that woman.
Okay, so she's a third right. She's 1/3 of the way right. A man will know, a man with experience knows if a woman belongs to the streets in 5 minutes. He knows. We'll disqualify sluts all day long very quickly, but we can't. It takes so much longer to determine whether or not a woman is worth committing to. A lot of men can say, dude, I can talk to a girl for 10 minutes and I can know she's wife material. No, you can't. No, you cannot. You can determine she's a hoe in 5 minutes, but you cannot determine if she's a housewife in 5 minutes. You need to vet women for no less than 12 months, gentlemen. At least 4 seasons. That's what it takes. Don't be lazy. Just because she says she cooks and cleans and comes from a 2-parent household and tells you she's traditional does not mean that she is wife material. She needs to prove these things to you.
Don't have. They obviously control where the women go. And if we're going to talk about, the marketplace, the dating marketplace, so like the movie theaters, the restaurants, all of that, the latest statistic, I don't remember the exact percentage, but men are the ones who are going into debt trying to impress these women on dates.
Correct.
So men are
That's right.
pouring more of their money into the consumer dating market than women. So on both
Into the consumer dating market. Or into the consumer dating market. But women still hold, 80% of the debt. This is how it goes.
sides, men control the dating market.
Yeah.
Okay. So you think, to summarize, that men control the dating market because they're the ones that categorize women in certain, boxes. They spend the money and they initiate.
Yes.
Okay. What about you?
I believe that men control the dating market. Even if I could pull somebody, it depends on them if they actually want me or want to build something.
There you go.
Okay.
So it's
There it is.
yeah.
Okay.
They
What about you?
Women control sex. We control commitment. That's how it goes.
I feel like I go more what she said, but also too
With
when,
who? Who said?
With
Okay.
Renee. Yeah. Like
So you think that women control the dating marketplace with, I guess, the startup, right? And then men control it when it comes to long-term relationships. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, but also to add to her, I feel like also too how the woman, like if the woman was to approach the man or be like, oh yeah, I want him. Also to how you carry yourself or how you act around him, and also too I feel like he'll test you just to see okay, is she a hoe?
There
Is
you
she
go.
Easy? Is she
Yep.
gonna do this?
Yep.
And
I tell you guys this all the time. The number one way to shit test a girl is to try to fuck her on the first date. Try to fuck her on the first date. If she fucks on the first date,
she belongs to the streets.
Now, keep in mind that just because she doesn't fuck on the first date doesn't mean she doesn't belong to the streets, right? It just meant that she was able to hold out, right? That's just all there is to it. But the best way to shit test a woman is to try to fuck her on the first date. If she fucks you on the first date, that means you do not commit to her.
I feel like the more
That's
you
a control.
show him like you not like that, that's then it's like he'll wife you.
But they still have control.
Yeah.
In that fact. 'Cause
Yeah.
They
But
determine.
then if they don't want you and they see like, okay, then it's like.
Okay. What about you?
Hey y'all.
I don't need that.
Oh my God.
I don't. I really don't.
Every time, dude, every time. And see, the fact that it bugs her, that's the reason they're doing it.
You're so cute.
So cute.
All right. So who controls dating marketplace, men or women?
Hey, y'all.
And why?
I'm gonna say men control it. Why? Because at the end of the day, because if I like a man, right, or if I like a male, it doesn't matter regardless if I go up to him, at the end of the day, I still have to ask him for his number. So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like you control the dynamic here, even in this conversation, you get me? So it's like, at the end of the day, hey, I might like you. Or like, for example, I'm going to the gym. I meet a guy I like at the gym. And I'm like, well, hey, I like.
Stop the cap. This bitch is acting like she goes to the gym. Is she really acting like she goes to the gym? Hold up. I'm trying to find. Yeah. Let's not forget these pictures. She's actually gonna try to fool us into thinking she actually goes to the gym. Ugh.
Like you, let me get your number. He's like, no. You see, at that point, like as a male, you control that narrative. At that point, either I get your number or I don't.
But realistically speaking, do you think men reject women?
It can go both ways too.
Give it 1,000.
Realistically.
Listen, high value men with options, select men, they have the luxury of rejecting women. That's what it comes down to it. Women who are also sought after have the luxury of rejecting men. That's how it goes.
Speaking.
Because women can reject also.
Yeah, but who rejects more?
Women.
Honestly.
Here we go. This is another perfect example of a woman's flawed data set. These women think that men reject women more. Wrong answer. Women reject men more. But the reason why they think men reject women more is because they're thinking of the top 10%. Again, most men are sexually invisible to most women. So when you ask questions like who rejects more, men or women, who cheats more, men or women, who gets more pussy or who gets more sex, men or women, they're not thinking about the whole 100%. They're only thinking about the top 10%. That's why it's foreign to them that women reject men more than men reject women. No, sorry.
I feel like men have no problem being like,
reject.
I've met some men that I'm like,
you
hey.
guys hear this? Look at Myron. He's like, what are you guys talking about? This again. This is that flawed data set. And women don't realize that most men are sexually invisible to them. They don't realize it.
I really want you, and it's like, sorry. You know,
Of
like,
course. I mean, it's gonna be like that, but I think
You've been rejected by a guy?
Yeah.
When? How?
Are you serious?
Yes. How?
In what
how?
instance?
Did he have a girl? Did he have a chick? Or like, was it a celebrity? There were 30 chicks there, and you went up.
You know what? I want to know too. Maybe he doesn't think I'm woman, and he may not think I'm woman enough. I don't know. That's what I feel.
Interesting.
It might have to do with all of the tattoos. This fucking girl is beautiful. Like, dude, this is one of the most attractive women I think I've ever laid my eyes on. But she's got a fucking neck tattoo. What a waste.
I don't know. I don't know why he
Nah,
rejected
his
me.
girl was in the same room probably.
Yeah, or she did some dumb shit. Men really reject women.
I don't know.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, because girls have this like irrational fear that men are going to reject them, which is why they don't approach in the first place.
Oh, yeah, true. I don't care about that. I'm not scared of that, but I don't care.
I know one time and I actually got
off his type. He's like, nah, I don't want to go
That's
down
what
that
I'm
road.
thinking. He may not just like me.
But
He just.
that's very rare. though.
Yeah, typically if a guy rejects a girl, like she did some fuck shit.
So do guys go like all out their type then? Like, cause like on the spectrum,
men like variety.
I feel like
so,
men
like,
don't have a type.
Yeah,
they like
most guys like variety.
walking pussy.
Like they'll have a chick.
So they like
Nah, yeah, listen. It's funny when they say most guys don't have a type. Yeah, they're right, but that doesn't mean that we're just gonna smash anything. Like, we're not out here smashing ugly fat bitches. Sorry. I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna do that. I'm not smashing chicks I'm not sexually attracted to. So when they say men will fuck anything, no, we won't. No, we won't. We'll fuck anything attractive. We're not gonna fuck anything. Fuck out of here.
Like variety, so they're just accepting all these numbers and encounters every time. Like, yeah, babe,
Yes,
I'm
in
a
general,
girl,
yeah.
babe.
Like a girl.
I do want to know what is like
All right,
woman
look,
enough for a man.
Look. So is that your main point? You just said men control the dynamic, so that's why men control it. Is that your point? Okay. So interesting thing. Let me ask another question for y'all ladies. And what I'll say is that you two kind of said it. I would say women control who has sex, men controls who gets relationships.
There he goes.
So women are the gatekeepers. So who gets box, men control who gets a ring, right?
Mhm.
Gatekeepers to a relationship.
Yep, there you
So,
go.
but with that said, let me ask you this: who has to bring more value to a relationship, men or women? We'll start here and then work our way.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is sounding like 50-50.
No, it's not sounding like 50-50.
it ain't
So
no 50 fucking
values,
50.
I would say a woman because
No, he didn't say values. He said value. I don't give a fuck about your values. I give a fuck about your value. There's a big difference. See how she tried to snake her way out of that?
Why?
women, like you have to show that you have capable values. You have to show that you can.
Oh no, not personal.
Told you. I told you. And it's good that Myron stepped right in. Not personal values, no. Tangible value.
Values. I mean, as in value as far as like what they bring to the table
Thank
for
you.
the relationship.
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh.
Oh, look. The girl said, oh, yeah, men have to bring more. There it is.
You could say personality, I guess, is a component, but in reality, who has to bring more to the table for the relationship to work? The man or the woman?
Nah, the man. Because at the end of the day, it's
The man?
about money first.
Okay, so you think the man because of money?
It's not even just because of money. I feel like it's the man because at the end of the day, it's like me as a woman, it's like, yeah, I might be attracted to you, but what else do you bring? You get me? Like,
Okay.
what are you?
This is funny. She thinks she's talking like a man. You might be attracted, but what else do you bring to the table? Women don't think like that. Women don't think like that. They think like that because that's that inverse projection, right? No, that's the way men think. Men with options. Okay, you look good, but what else do you bring besides box?
Just basically that. What else do you bring?
So you have more metrics that you need fulfilled.
Pretty much.
But he could say the
Okay.
same shit about you,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
We do say the same shit about you.
That's
Hold on, we'll get
fine.
there.
Yeah.
All right, who has to bring more to the table for a relationship, men or women? More
I
value?
would say man.
Men?
As
Why?
far as security, like he's the man of the house.
Okay.
So I feel like he will bring that security in the home.
Okay. Who has to bring more value to a relationship, men or women?
Men have to bring more value since they have to make their value.
Interesting.
Huh, that's interesting.
Okay. What about you?
Men,
Why?
because okay, this is gonna be a hot take. Because women are born with value,
Yes.
but men aren't. Men have to go
What?
out and earn it.
Woo!
Hot take, I know. Hold on, I'll allow-
That's not a hot take. She's right. She's right. We always say women are like, women like we have to become. Women just are. Men have to become. Like women are born with everything they need to get everything they need. Men, we have to build our value. Women simply have to preserve it.
I'll elaborate.
So deep.
So the reason
Continue
that
on.
I said that is because the value, all these years, like throughout history, the value that men put on women is the fact that they can carry and give birth to a life.
There it is.
That's the value that women automatically have.
Yeah, Matt Lambo said she definitely watched the show before. Yeah. You can tell.
But men, they can't do that. So they bring their value to the table in other ways, but they can't do that until they reach a certain age. So that's why I say women are inherently born with value. It's one thing out of like a gazillion other things you need, but they're inherently born with value, and men have to go out and earn it. So men have to bring more.
Do you really believe that?
Do I really believe what?
We just said.
Deep.
Yes.
That's funny. Fresh is like, do you really believe that? Because it does kind of sound like she's just parroting this, right?
All the way?
Absolutely. I
Hey,
don't.
you watched the show?
I just found out about it last week.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Stop the cap.
Dude, I just found out about it last week.
How'd you find that out?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Okay, so
Don't cap.
I was talking to a friend about certain takes that I have. Like we always have these conversations, and he's a very red pill kind of guy.
Okay.
And we
Bingo. There it is. Red pill. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yep. Yep. He's a very red pill kind of guy. And listen, shout out to her for being able to regurgitate the truth. But again, what this demonstrates is that women don't understand this until a man makes her understand. Women don't know that women have no idea. They have no idea consciously that women are born, men are made. So of course she got this from a red pill guy. Of course.
we've always like our values always matched.
I got you.
So he
Is he
watches
Asian
your
too?
No,
Where's he from?
he's Italian.
Okay.
Yeah, so he watches the show religiously, and
Okay.
then
shout out
he
to
got
him.
me. Yeah, and then
He
he got
convinced you.
he
Yeah.
got me in touch with Aaron, and here I am.
Okay.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
What about you? Who do you think has to bring more value to a relationship, men or women? Nothing wrong with being not being different.
I think a relationship, it has to be 50-50. It has to be a balance at least. Like, if,
It has to be. No, he asked who has to bring more value. The answer is men. Men have to bring more value. That's always the way it's been.
a man brings, like she said that women have value, like they give birth, but like she also gotta be able to take care of the kid. She's got to be able to hold down the house sometimes, or like I don't know, like when I see 50-50, it's like, yeah, like the men can bring the financial stuff sometimes, but like what happens if like an emergency happens and he's gone for a month? You need to be able to hold it down and support as well.
Okay.
You have to be able to bring something, you know.
But I'm gonna ask you a question. How many times have you seen girls that are stupid bimbos that don't bring anything of value and they're hanging out with millionaires?
Thank you. All the time. That's the answer. Men have to bring value. All women have to bring is their youth and beauty.
It's just pussy.
I mean,
Yeah, it's just walking. pussy.
Yeah, but
Exactly what she
so
Okay, but-
so who has to bring more? You still think it's 50-50?
but there's still bimbos who are with guys that treat them like shit, and they'll do whatever they
Mhm.
want for that man.
So-
Even if they're broke.
Yeah, like they're paying their
Yeah,
bills,
just
they're
be-
getting their credit ruined, they have kids with like
But
other
the question
bitches.
is, how long does it
You know,
last
it's
though?
about to be tax season.
No,
like,
that lasts is
yeah.
like
It
a
doesn't
hard
have,
ass
it has to
minute.
be 50-50.
Yeah, but it always ends, right? At some
No,
point.
there's bitches in like relationships with 4 kids living on whatever they're living on, with the baby daddy out there cheating every night with
Taking her
with
car.
everybody, exactly, taking her
Do
car.
you think it's
Yeah.
They're talking about bums. Y'all talking about bums, man. That's what y'all talking about.
50?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like a balance 50-50.
Interesting. What about you? Who has to bring more value to a relationship, men or women?
I feel like I agree with 50-50, but more in the fact.
Oh, but when I said 50-50, it was a problem.
No, but
Oh, no, we getting there.
it's just like, what aspect of value mean? Like, because it's like men, I could feel like bring a little more materialistic value, and then women bring more of like that nurturing.
I like her answer. Men, we do have to bring tangible value. Women have to bring intangible value, right? What do we say? What do we say we want out of women? We want her to be fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. Those things, to a degree, are intangible. Men, we have to bring our time, energy, attention, and resources. Now, time, energy, and attention, those are intangibles, but resources are a big tangible. So men have to bring tangible value. By and large, women by and large have to bring intangible value. I like that answer.
And like when it comes to like having those, motherly instincts, or just different, women instincts when it comes to just.
But does she really have to have those? Does she have to have those traits up front to get a guy though?
I
Realistically
mean,
speaking,
I'm being honest. May I ask you? It's like, do you want a woman that actually cooks, cleans, and
Yes.
actually does those? How do you want a girl that's laying on the couch?
Yeah, but that's not motherly. Just a woman who cooks and cleans, that's part of being a mother, but that's not motherly. That's being feminine.
All day, not doing shit, eating all your food, but not cleaning the dishes, not doing. That's something from the first week of knowing her.
Yeah. They're like, that bitch would not be around for long.
Girl,
Of
if
course.
she's not doing that, you're like, I'm good. Like,
Yeah.
you know
but,
what?
but
You're
what I'm
good.
asking though, who has to bring more value to the relationship? If the
I don't
girl
think
doesn't
there's
have
more
to,
or less, because
well, you're
go ahead.
you asked the question, right?
No, yeah, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that the girl can prove that later on, but she at least gets a chance.
Yes.
The man, on the other hand, if it's not shown up front, he never gets a chance.
There it is.
Correct, because she said that if man
Now
is
you want to
more
talk.
I will say, hold
on
on.
the materialistic side.
I
Okay,
will
go
say
ahead.
I would disagree because I'm a person of like, it's different if it's like I can meet a man right now that I can meet two different guys and what they
Yeah.
could both, you know, be in the same scenario, I guess. Like
Uh-huh.
when it comes to just like they're not all the way there yet in life, but they're at this one spot.
Okay.
But then I can have a guy that's actually making those efforts and doing what he needs to do to get to his goal. Like has that, you know,
The potential. So what she's talking about is latching on to a guy who shows potential. Girls will latch on to a dude with potential. Like, please believe, if you have potential, trust me, the right girl will find you.
actually has his goals and set. He's just not there yet. You know,
There you
he's
go.
still on his
High earner, not rich yet. A Henry. That's what Kevin Samuels used to talk about.
his path because not everybody gets there in a fucking in one
But
night.
that's not the question.
No,
Have you
I
ever
know,
had a-
but I'm saying like no,
Like that's not the question. The question is who brings more value to the relationship, men or women in general?
But I'm saying a man doesn't have to start off with the value. Like, you know,
Really?
he can, it doesn't have to be physical value. He can actually have, but I think
So he
it's
has to have
safety.
ambition.
I understand what she's talking about, but for most girls, they had to see the finished product. Most girls have to see the finished product, right? There's some, listen, the girls who are in some of the best relationships, they latch on to the men before they become somebody. Conor McGregor's wife, for example, right? Conor McGregor's wife rode for him. Dude, she rode with him till the wheels fell off. I think they were on welfare. But guess what? That's why he hasn't left her, because she was with him when he was a nobody. But she saw that he had potential. She stuck with him, and now she's being rewarded with Lamborghini yachts and shit.
Same with women, though. I feel like that's
You
why
think men
it's
care
equal.
about a woman's ambition?
No.
I mean, do you want a lazy bitch?
Just because a woman is not ambitious does not mean she's lazy. See again, this is what women do. This is what women do. Anytime we say, well, we don't care about your ambition. Well, you must want a lazy bitch. No, that's not what we said. We just don't care about your ambition. Just because a woman is not ambitious doesn't mean she's lazy, right? Well, you don't want an educated. Well, I don't want a woman to go to college. Oh, so you want a bitch who's dumb? No, I didn't say that. It's just that women who go to college get ran through, they get indoctrinated, and they're trying to prove every chance they get that they're either as smart as or smarter than you. That's what that is. Women always go to the extreme when we say we don't want something.
I know that's right.
Like I'm being honest. Some people might, but it's like me personally. I could never.
I'll answer.
I could never just be home being a housewife.
So you really
like,
think it's 50-50 as well?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
Bro, crazy.
Period.
Very, very interesting. Okay. What about you? Who do you think has to bring more value to a relationship, men or women?
I think men.
Why?
Just because a lot of men now tend to be really immature, like really like they don't
There
have
we
goals
go.
in life. So
There we
just like women don't want that, like in the sense of a relationship.
Okay.
So it's just a sense of like, where's your head at? Like,
Okay. So you're saying men have to bring more value because they must be mature to some degree.
to an extent, yeah.
She want a real
I mean,
man.
I mean, if you want to,
Yeah.
Real
You
man.
can correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just summarizing what you said.
No, yeah, like most men tend to be immature. Like women
Okay.
mature faster than men.
Oh, here we go. No, women don't mature faster than men. Women mature physically faster than men. But the reason why it seems that women mature faster than men is because they realize very early on what their sexual market value is. That doesn't mean that you're mature. Just because you're physically mature does not mean you are mentally mature. I think that men and women mature at about the same rate. But when women figure out that men want to sleep with them, that's when the maturation process stops.
So therefore, for them to bring value, they must be more mature.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's like them old niggas.
All right. What about you?
In all
Who
honesty, I
brings more
feel
value
like,
to a relationship, men or women?
Here we go.
I feel like you gotta know your value and match your value. You can't just be with a bum. If you know you up here and you fucking with a bum, you're not gonna be happy. You feel me? So
Yes, but if you were up here, you wouldn't be fucking with a bum in the first place. This is why high status men don't fuck with bum bitches. This is why high status men, high value men, select men, men with options don't fuck with fat bitches. That's why they don't fuck with ugly bitches. That's why they don't fuck with baby mamas, single mothers. That's why. So for her to sit here and say, well, listen, if you're a badass bitch and you fucking, no, if you were such a bad bitch, you wouldn't be fucking with bums. End of story.
Like, just like how he can find another bitch, and just like how you can find another dude, you feel me? You want to match the levels, you want to match the value together, you feel me? Like,
That doesn't answer the question at all.
Yeah, I was gonna say she said a whole lot of nothing, really.
I don't
the
know.
question
I
is,
don't know what you're saying.
Yeah, she's trying to say it's got to match, but what I'm saying is that who brings more value to the relationship, men or women in general? Who, since you want to use this analogy of you got to match, who cares more about matching, men or women?
Women.
That's the
So
point.
you're trying to. So
There it
by
is.
your answer,
There
men
it
have to
is.
bring more value.
There it is. Yes, that's it. That's it.
Just I'm literally just following the logic
That's
here.
it. That's all he's
Following
doing.
your own words.
That's
like,
what he did.
I guess.
By her
I
logic.
guess.
Man, this show
But I
shows
mean,
how
I
much how
don't-
women are logical, bro.
I don't do that. I like to match.
So
did you understand the question though?
Yeah, I do. Like,
Okay.
I feel what y'all saying. Like,
All right.
Because if you're saying,
So
here's the thing, you're
50-50.
saying if it has to match, and women are the ones that demanding that it matches,
Then men
that
have
means
to bring
that men
more
have
value.
to bring more
Thank
value
you.
to the relationship.
Thank you.
By default, versus men don't care if a woman matches.
it should be
They sure
a
don't.
mutual understanding though. Like, it should be a okay.
Carol, hold on. You're using one terrible word. Should.
Oh, yeah.
I don't operate on should. We operate on is.
Yes,
What
thank
is.
you.
So
Thank you.
who has to bring more value to the relationship? Not what should, what could, or what's ideal, what's real. Who has to bring more value to the relationship?
Good for dude, Myron. That was a very good reframe. Very nice.
You already answered it.
Okay, so I guess a dude.
She's out.
Man, I love how she hamstered that, whatever. Okay, let me ask you this then. Since you're bisexual, who has brought more value in your relationships in general? Your female counterparts or your male counterparts?
Here we go. Here we go. She knows the answer.
More values to the table, like
Like,
Nope,
who's
not
brought more-
not values, value. Big difference.
Like, yeah, brought you more value as far as like tangible assets, whether it's money, whether it's security,
There you go.
protection, provisioning, stability,
Yeah, the answer is men.
emotional support, whatever it may be. Who brought you more value between the two genders? Men or
If I'm
women?
being honest, dog, I don't fuck with broke
Niggas.
motherfuckers. Like,
Okay.
I don't.
All right.
Like, you gotta be smart. You gotta be.
Can
you
I
gotta
answer this
be-
one for you though?
You gotta be. You feel me?
Hold on.
I'm
hold
like,
on.
my bitch was.
Okay, I'm gonna
Like-
call you out here.
What happened? ¿Qué pasó?
What's your baby daddy?
What's my baby daddy?
Yeah.
What you mean? What is
Who? Is he successful or is he broke?
he?
Oh, fresh. Dude, fresh as savage as hell. Fresh as savage. I don't fuck with bum ass niggas except for the baby daddy.
I was 16 years old. with a baby.
young.
Hey,
let you
hey,
spare me.
hey,
Well, let me
hey,
ask you a better
hey,
question.
hey, but guess what? You still did it. You still did the deed.
Oh, he was
How
a
about
football
this?
player.
When you deal with women versus when you deal with men,
She thought that was.
I really did.
when you deal with girls versus when you deal with guys, let's be honest. Who do you hold to a higher standard? The men you date or the women you date?
It's the men.
The man.
There it is.
Get it? Let's be honest.
No, but
Yeah,
my.
no, I.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ! He says, "Let's be honest." Oh my God, fucking.
By default,
That's just stupid.
literally, but here's the point that literally proves what I'm saying. Like, by default, men, even though you're bisexual, you hold the men to a higher standard.
Of
So
course you do.
therefore, men must bring more to the table to deal with you versus another lesbian doesn't have to bring as much.
I feel
you
like,
just said it.
but not. But as far as other women, sure. But as far as me knowing myself, I feel like I'm too dominant and too aggressive to be with a dude. Cause
And you're actually proud of this? Oh boy.
I feel like I have a mouth on me.
I
So
agree.
I feel like
Same.
they're gonna be like,
Yeah,
bitch,
yeah,
you
yeah. I have a mouth on me. Blah 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 blah
not
blah.
listening to me. Like, you ain't listening to shit. I said, you damn right, because who the fuck are you?
Damn right, cause who the fuck are you? That means you're fucking with niggas you don't respect. And if you're fucking with niggas you don't respect, then that's on you. Am I wrong? Like, again, now she's just talking to be talking. Right? He's like, bitch, you don't listen. Well, I'm not listening. Who the fuck are you? Well, if that nigga's a nobody, then what's that say about you? You chose the nigga?
You gonna do whatever the fuck you wanna do. All right, we could be.
That's all you
But
can
that's
do.
where it comes to finding a man like you.
All right.
I had to drop it.
Even though her logic says man, should I put woman here then?
I'm bisexual. You could put both. Like
50-50, baby.
All right.
50-50.
Period. All right.
Why
What
does
about
one
you? Who
have
has to
to
bring more
win?
value to the relationship, men or women? Because nothing is ever 50-50. This is a lie. That's a fallacy that modern women have that think that
I
it's
know that I
50-50.
said
Yeah, as far as me, I got a mouth on me. Man, never deal with a chick who's proud of the fact that she runs off at the mouth all the goddamn time. She runs up on the right nigga. She runs up on the right nigga who she respects. She'll shut the fuck up.
50-50, but I just feel like
I know you want to change, huh?
yeah, I kind of do. I feel like
It's okay to rock the boat.
Switching sides.
It's okay to rock the boat.
Period.
Chameleon.
Bisexual.
Right, Ashanti.
I feel like a
Look.
man. I feel like a
Please
man.
let her talk.
Let her talk. Come on,
Right.
come on.
I feel like a man has to bring more value.
Why?
I feel as though a
Merch.
woman could be in any state of her life
Thank
and
you.
look good as fuck,
Yep.
and a man would be attracted to that.
Okay.
There it is. There it is. That's it. She's right. She's right. And Myron says this all the time, dude. A millionaire will date a bitch who works at Burger King if she's hot enough. Of course he will. Ladies, we don't need ambition. We don't need agency to some degree. We want you to be fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. We don't ask for much.
And not really give a fuck.
Oh, shout out to Ryda with the $5 super chat. Says, bum bitch speak. Very true.
That's
okay.
why.
All right. What about you? Who has to bring more value to the relationship, men or women?
I think it's 50-50. Like I'm piggybacking off what she said because who the fuck wants to come home to a lazy ass bitch? Like what? If my nigga done worked and did all that to bring the money home, I'm gonna cook, I'm gonna clean, I'm gonna fuck. I'm not gonna shut up, but I'm gonna have my
That's the problem right there. That's the problem right there. I'm a cook, I'm a clean, I'm a fuck, but I'm not going to shut up. Then you're out. You're out. Listen, you can cook and clean and fuck and all of that, but if you're still running off at the goddamn mouth, bitch, you going to end up single. You can look as good and cook as good and suck and fuck as good as you want, but if you keep running off on that mouth, you are out the door. Period. Men ain't trying to come home to a mouthy bitch. We just not. Men are not trying to come home to a mouthy bitch. Sorry.
like, I want my nigga to come home and feel like he can relax when he come home. Like,
not if you run it off at the goddamn mouth. A nigga can't relax if you run it off at the mouth. Come on now. Knight Commander with the €5 super chat says, "Goddamn, Lil Durk in the house." Oh, we know who you talking about. We know who you talking about.
How's he gonna relax if you're talking all day?
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There it is. There it is. Myron just said, how is he supposed to relax if he's going to be running off at the goddamn mouth all the goddamn time? Typical American black woman, y'all. Typical American black woman, y'all. Oh, I'll cook and I'll suck and I'll fuck, but I'm not going to shut up. That's why more than 3 out of 4 of y'all are single. That's why y'all ain't got the ring.
She said, I ain't got something.
No, I'm a mouth on me. Like, somewhere else. Like, Sam said, I got a mouth on me. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. If you talking to me crazy, I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to? Like, who are you? Like,
and then what are you gonna do when he says So let's just play this out. I'm talking all crazy to her because she gets up. Who the fuck are you talking to, bitch? I'm talking to you. So what? You gonna walk out because I'm talking to you some type of way? Y'all, what you guys are watching once again is what is one of the main reasons why American black women are at the bottom of the sexual totem pole. This bitch is looking for a reason to mouth off. If he went, did it ever occur to you that maybe he's talking to you crazy because maybe you're acting crazy? Right? Like, niggas not gonna, dude, a nigga's just not, he's just not gonna come and just talk all crazy to a bitch just because. Those are sadistic niggas. You don't want those. Right? So if a nigga's gonna talk a bunch of shit, and you feeling some type of way, maybe it's because you keep running off at the goddamn mouth. Who the fuck is you? Not your man. You're out the fucking door. Unbelievable. Bink the Bodisai says the hyena mentality. That's right. Vaughn says, unbelievable. They're proud of being difficult. Man, I'm trying to tell you. This is why American black women won't never be shit. They take pride in the fact that they run off at the mouth all the time. Who the fuck is you? So they can tell their girlfriends, yeah, you guys can laugh and chuckle. Your ass is still single.
Damn.
Damn.
But
Like-
he just had hard day at work though.
I know.
That don't mean you gotta come home and
I
be
was
rude
at
and
work
disrespectful to me.
No, he
Cause
just wants you to be quiet. That's all.
Yeah, no, like don't talk.
no.
See,
No,
look,
you
look,
was at
look,
work
look,
all
look,
day.
look, see,
You was-
see, look. These two dudes are telling her, look, we're not trying to be we just want you to be quiet. What does she say? She's like, no. See, look, this is funny. She thinks this is cute. Watch.
Like Sam said, I got a mouth on me. I'm not gonna, I'm gonna hold my tongue. I'm gonna tell you how I feel. If you talking to me crazy, I'm like, who the fuck is you talking to?
Watch.
Like, who are you?
Now watch.
Like, huh?
Damn.
Like-
man.
He just had
Look, watch. You guys will see. You guys are about to see the programming. You'll see You'll see the software working in real time when they actually checkmate her. But no, watch.
hard day at work though.
I know.
Right.
That
Watch.
don't mean you gotta come home and
I
be
was
rude
at
and
work
disrespectful to
working.
me.
No, I
Cause
just-
Yeah. See, that doesn't mean you got to come and run and be disrespectful. Myron's about to tell her, we're not being disrespectful. We just want you to be quiet. And watch what she says.
Wants you to be quiet. That's all.
Yeah,
Watch.
no,
Watch.
like, don't talk.
Bloop, bloop,
No.
bloop, bloop, bloop. No. Yeah, there it is. She closes her eyes. No. See that? Just hard-headed bitches. All they want is some peace and quiet, and you can't even give that to a nigga. And you wonder why your ass is single. This is why American black women ain't shit and won't never be shit. This is why y'all are single at a 77% clip. Y'all don't know when to shut the fuck up. You guys actually take pride in the fact that you stay out of pocket. And it's all cute and everything on the Fresh and Fit podcast, but guess what? That's why you're single. Jesus Christ.
Nigga, you was at work all day. You was at work all day chatting with them
feel
hoes.
y'all.
Come home and chat with me. Like the fuck? I done kicked your ass out. The fuck? You in a bitch's space playing around and you coming home to me and you don't want me to talk to you.
All right,
Shut the
so
fuck
you
up.
think it's 50-50.
I think it's 50-50.
And that's what I originally said, and I agree with y'all, but I just switched because
Okay.
that
and-
ain't the truth. Because if a woman had a bunch of money, she would be like, I can get any nigga I want. Like, like
No, she couldn't. Nope. There's the problem. If a woman with a bunch of money could have any nigga she wants, then Oprah would be in a relationship with somebody she loves. Dude, ladies, money does not make you attractive. Ambition does not make you attractive. Femininity makes you attractive.
hey, you can get any nigga you want, or
No,
you
you
can have
I just feel like it
what's
just depends on
available.
what
to
type
you.
of-
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
That's
Hold
it.
on.
Like, sometimes you can't
Do you
get the
think
nigga
a
you
woman that
want.
has a lot of money can
Who
get
can't
any
get the
guy she
nigga they
wants?
want?
I would
I mean, I don't know.
You've ever had
You
a sugar
can- I
mama?
mean, necessarily,
Ladies.
like when you're in a certain.
Yes or no?
I mean, yeah. I mean, Carisha, she may not be in the same tax bracket as Diddy, but
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, that's the nigga she wants. That's the nigga she
That's
wanted.
the nigga she wanted, and she
You
got
can
him.
get.
Oh my God, this bitch actually just said that if a bitch has money, she can get any dude she wants. That dude, oh my God. Bink the Bodisai says, I will love Oprah for the right price. Dude, I most certainly would not. Fuck no.
What about Oprah?
I feel
But
like
She
Carisha,
ballin'.
Who the Oprah want?
but
And
Carisha is
I don't
not
think
somebody
Oprah
who's
hunting like
just
that.
out here like she's a celebrity. Like it's like a certain caliber.
All
of
right. So you
somebody
think if a
wants.
woman has status and money, she can get any guy she wants?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I've said this for years, guys. The more money, clout, status a woman has, the further she shrinks her pool of potential suitors. Oprah is the quintessential example of this. Boss bitches, CEOs. Women don't want to date down. They don't want to marry down. They want to fuck up. They want to date up. They want to marry up. And the more money they make, the less they have to choose from. Unbelievable.
That's
It's
interesting.
easier. Not even
Very, very
status.
interesting.
Yo, Lizzo.
Bing the Bodisai says Carisha gets peed on and she's still a side piece. Exactly. Carisha. Boy, that's the worst thing. Dude, that's the worst fucking example I ever heard, man. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, they're very interesting.
Yes, let's talk about
Okay.
it. What it is
Hold on,
about
to you.
it.
Hold on.
Lizzo
Ladies,
got
ladies,
big
ladies,
on
ladies.
Yeah, Lizzo's got money and she ain't got shit. Right? What about Lizzo? Lizzo's a boss bitch. Who is she fucking? Nobody.
Ladies, one microphone at a time. Going back to you. So you're saying it's 50-50.
It's 50-50.
Even though the scenario you literally quite just described was the man is a breadwinner, you're at home cooking and cleaning.
I mean, I could be the breadwinner too, regardless of it, because like she said, if something happened, my nigga don't got no money, okay, I'm finna push back. Like
Okay.
I got the money to help.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever taken care of a guy before?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Not you, bitch.
Oh.
Me.
That's a no. There it is. See that? You see that? He just got it right there. Well, I'm gonna be the breadwinner too. Myron asks, you ever take care of a nigga before? Well, somewhat.
Okay. Somewhat. Where's that guy now?
Yeah, exactly.
Broke up with him?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
Thank
wouldn't
you.
it be fair to say that you actually are not a real provider because you couldn't do it long term?
It's not that
That's
I
it.
couldn't do it long term. It's the fact that
She didn't want to. She could have done it long term. She just chose not to. And that's the point.
my respect comes into play as well.
Exactly.
You're not finna play in my face. 'cause who
Exactly.
the fuck is you?
So here's the
After
thing.
I'm taking care of your ass.
There it is.
Here's the
There it
thing. Here's
is.
the thing.
There it is.
So realistically speaking, a man is totally okay with providing for a girl long term. But you just admitted that you're not okay providing long term. And don't feel bad because most girls can't.
No,
But,
they can't
hold on,
or
let me
won't.
finish.
Okay.
So by default of what you're saying, that man has to provide for you long term. And if he doesn't and you go and you have to provide for him, it doesn't work the other way around. You'll leave him.
No, that's not what I'm saying. Because
That's exactly what you just said. You just said that you provided for a guy, but you're not with him anymore.
leave him because of that. I left because he thought he was finna do something dirty and didn't think I was like gonna leave.
Stop the
Like,
cap.
Yeah,
you
so
can't-
your tolerance was directly
You
proportional.
can't bite the hand that's feeding you. Is
Yes,
basically what I'm
that's-
trying to say.
That's what I'm trying to say. But
There you go.
if he is, what I'm trying to say here is that he can provide for you long term, but you can't provide for him long term.
So there was an expiration date.
Yeah.
Of course there is.
So
Okay, I get it.
by default, how is it 50-50? See the logic
It's
here?
still 50.
Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, exactly. Got her.
50.
Still 50-50, even though it's
Still-
quite literally not.
She says it was still 50-50, even though it's not 50-50. All right, gotcha.
understand, but okay. You right.
I understand, but
You don't want to be wrong.
Yeah, she want to be wrong. You are wrong.
No, okay, I'm wrong.
You are wrong.
Hey,
Wow.
yo.
Getting worse and
Society
worse.
serious.
oh my God. They said the bitch's hair looks like ramen noodles. Oh my God.
So do you still think it's 50-50?
Carnivore creates.
Even though you are not willing to support a man long term as shown by your actions?
Okay.
That's it.
Whatever.
Who has to bring
Gotcha, bitch. That's it. That's it. She's checkmated. She's checkmated.
more value to the relationship, men or women?
I'm just
Got it.
gonna say man. So
There it is. Thank you. Thank you. And that, gentlemen, is how it's done. That is how it's done. That's how it's done, man. What Myron has started to do, and this is actually something that I did when I had my Tell Me Why I'm Wrong segment, right? I didn't just directly disagree with the girls and then tell them why I disagreed. No, I asked them leading questions. I asked them, you ask questions to girls, logical questions, with an obvious answer to get them to admit or give you the answer already. Myron didn't say, you're wrong. No, he just asked questions. Okay, so you think it's 50-50, right? Have you ever taken care of a man? Well, yeah, somewhat. Okay, and why did you leave? She gave some bullshit answer. He sharp-angled her, kept asking. He never, ever told her she was wrong. Never told her she was wrong. Never, ever told her she was wrong. He simply asked her logical questions that led her to the inevitable conclusion that she was wrong. And in the end, Myron asked her that first question, who has to bring more to the relationship? She's like, fuck it, I'll say men. Because regardless of how illogical and irrational women are, they're not stupid. And you can tell by the smiles on their face. They're like, yep, all right, he got me. He was right. That's how this works, gentlemen. That's how this works. Masterful questioning by Myron. Not only did he get them to come around, they're agreeing and smiling. Wow. Lily Zero. Lily Zero, who's been a member for 14 months, says they always want credit for partial work. Absolutely. Griot's Vision $5 Super Chat says, edits are on a new tab. It was an honor to meet you and everyone who's helped me become a better man. Tell me your thoughts on the photos. Hashtag FNF Dallas. Absolutely. Very nice. I'm very much looking forward to checking those out. I will be posting those photos. Thank you very much. Let's continue. There it is. There it is.
Why men then? But if you're gonna say that, why men?
Because you said so.
Traditional reasons.
Yeah, traditional reasons. Yeah, and everything. It's gonna be a man. No
Okay.
doubt about it.
What about you? Who has to bring more value to a relationship, men or women?
Listening to
And
what
why?
everybody said
Yeah.
is kind of crazy to me because with the way that things
Well,
are today, I
it's
feel like
true.
women have to bring more value.
Okay. Why?
Reason being is because like every day I see on social media, girls have to be fit. Girls has to get that bag. You don't need a guy, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, and this all and that. Especially with the way the times were when women were fighting for their rights and stuff like that.
Here we
You
go.
get what I'm saying?
But
Like,
let me ask you a question then.
Here
You're
we
saying
go.
women have to go out there and make money, become successful. Is that necessary to get a man though?
No, it's not.
no.
Okay,
But
then.
like, it's still.
There you go. Wow, dude, Myron has really gotten good. Myron has really gotten good, man. Do you see how he just turned it around? She tried to make it about women's liberation. We had to go and fight for our rights. Myron just kept his cool and said, okay, that's fine. You had to work and work and work, but does a woman have to actually go out and get a job and work to get a man? Well, the answer is no.
But you know what I'm trying to say? Like,
No, I don't know. Got her.
What
though.
I'm trying to say.
Got her.
No,
Got her.
like basically what I'm trying to say
So
is
then
That's
you
it.
wouldn't need any value. So
That's
it'll be
it.
a man that needs more value.
Look at this. This nigga has gotten other women to co-op. Even the black girls looking at her like, damn, he got you. He got you. Look, they're on board. Yep.
Because a woman could be a bum and a guy would still be like, "You're bad as fuck. I'm gonna switch up. I'm gonna boss you up."
Yeah,
I
like,
get
so
it.
like
I
a bad
understand.
bitch.
Look at Myron. Look at Myron. Myron's just sitting there like, all right, cool. Myron planted the seed. He's gonna let there and see it grow. That's why he's got that smile on his face, because he knows he got her.
Literally be a girl with no money.
Hey, ladies, can y'all let her talk, bro?
What do you believe?
Yeah, what do you believe?
Forget that.
Don't worry about that, bro. I'm just asking tough questions so like you see if you guys. I want y'all to think.
Yes.
Well, like
you see that?
The way I grew up and stuff like that, I didn't
Yeah.
have a father figure, and neither did any woman.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Didn't have a father figure. Ay, ay, ay. Watch it.
Makes sense.
Family.
Yeah.
So like, with taking in that, it's like I really do feel like a woman is the one supposed to do it. Because watching my mom doing it, like she was the one hustling day and night and this and that and third, and she just I didn't even let her finish it. You know what?
Okay, so you think
I feel like women because like
merch,
like everybody's saying, like, you know, do you really want a bum lazy girl in the house and stuff like that? Because realistically speaking, it's all about respect.
I just love
interesting
how they put what they want onto what guys want.
Yes.
Every single time. It's hilarious.
That's called projection.
You don't want a girl who can cook and clean and shit?
I want
That's
McDonald's.
not what y'all were talking
I
about
want
earlier.
McDonald's. You want
I want
McDonald's.
Now listen to
Wait,
Fred.
let me ask you ladies a question now.
Listen to Fred.
But who's gonna clean your drawers? 'Cause
Ladies,
then-
so we're gonna start here and work our way this way. Who is the prize in a relationship, men or women?
Oh, here we go.
Who is the prize? Yeah.
I'm the prize, nigga.
I don't know. Elaborate. What do you mean? Prize?
Who is the prize in the relationship, men or women?
This is the same question asked inversely. The prize in the relationship is the person that brings the most value. Well, we know that the person that brings the most value is the man. Let's see if they catch on.
That was not elaborating, but
Look.
I don't get what you're saying.
Like,
Prize,
in a couple, right?
Look, she's afraid. Shoot, this bitch is afraid to step on a landmine. She already knows what it is.
Right? Who was the gender that was most like put on a
Women.
pedestal? You would say.
Who has the most value? That's what he's asking.
Who's the prize in a
Who's the
relationship?
show pony?
Women.
Women?
You think women? Why?
Okay.
Because when you look at a couple and stuff like that, the
Uh-huh.
ending, I feel like everybody looks at the woman first.
that's facts because
They look at the woman first because of her aesthetic beauty. But the prize in the relationship is the man.
she's
true.
she's
Like,
head on
yeah.
she's representation of the man. Like if the man
Exactly.
put if the man put her in that
Representation of the man.
position to be
And I
this
feel
is
like
my
niggas
woman.
Okay,
like,
all
I
right.
can't
do that.
All right, so you think
I
the
like
woman
it
is the
in
prize?
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
Why?
Damn. Like, why? For looks.
For looks?
Yeah,
Okay,
for
looks.
So you think her looks makes her the prize?
Oh boy.
Basically.
Oh
Yeah.
boy.
What's more common, an attractive man all around or an attractive woman?
Women?
What's more common?
What's more common, an attractive man or an attractive woman?
Attractive women are much
Man.
more common. Oh my
I don't know.
You think-
I
you
really
think
don't
there's
know.
more-
Like, I'm like so like.
Dumb? Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
what do you think?
Jesus
What's
Christ.
more common, beautiful women or successful, attractive men?
There you go.
It's very simple.
Mm.
Beautiful women are more
What do you
common,
see when you
sweetheart.
go outside?
Women.
There's more
Thank you.
attractive women.
Thank you.
Women.
So
What's more rare, an attractive woman
Oh my
or an
God.
attractive man?
Oh my God. He's already got her. Dude, this is unbelievable. Dude, Myron has, dude, I'm going to tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what, his way of questioning, holy smokes, this is some next level Jedi type shit, but he makes it simple. He makes it simple. This is unbelievable.
Attractive man.
That's more rare?
There you go.
So wouldn't it be fair to say since he's more rare, he's the prize?
No, I still say with white women.
Yep, okay. All right, listen. You can still say it's women, but you know what the truth is.
Even though it's more common.
Yeah.
That's her belief.
All right.
See how the logic just doesn't add up? Okay. What about you? Who do you think is the prize, men or women?
Even though I feel like you're gonna bullshit me when it comes to this, I think it's women. I agree
Why?
with what she said.
She didn't say much. She didn't say something.
But I think it's
Yo, Myron is slicing these hoes all the way up, dude. Oh my God. Wow.
women because when a nigga go around like his homeboys and stuff, he gonna be like, y'all see my bitch? Like, look at her. Like, yeah, like my bitch is up and y'all like, what other bitch you know look better than mine? Like,
Fair enough.
Like, no, for real. Like, no.
Is she a dog?
I'm dead
Parading her around. Is she a dog?
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's what
Oh my God, this bitch is a straight up ratchet. Oh my God.
I'm being honest. When I see, if I'm talking to my homeboys or whatever, the first thing he's gonna say to me, yo, look at this bitch I'm talking to, man. This whole fine as hell.
All right, let me
That's
ask
the
you a
first thing he
question.
gonna
So
say.
you're using the trophy girlfriend in that
Thank
thing
you.
here, right?
Thank
Seems
you.
like that.
Sounds like a
trophy
prize
girlfriend?
to me.
Yep.
She a trophy girlfriend? Is that what you're saying?
Oh no, her personality could be whack and stuff, but
You're saying he's
That is literally the definition of a trophy girlfriend.
showing her off, right?
yeah,
As a trophy? Let me ask you a question. How do you win a trophy?
Oh my God.
by
Oh
winning something that you good at.
my God.
Isn't it?
Dude.
That's
How
how
do
you
you win a
win a
trophy?
trophy?
Oh my God.
Competition.
Competition.
That too.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So who are you competing with?
Other girls.
No, other men.
Wouldn't
No,
you be
who do men
competing
compete with to get the trophy?
Other niggas. What do you mean?
Okay. So if you had to compete, right? If you had to
Unbelievable.
compete to
Dude.
earn that trophy, right? Who's the prize for real?
Oh my God. Jesus.
If I had to compete,
If you had to compete
Mm-hmm.
to win the trophy and bust your ass to get to a certain point to get first place to get that trophy,
He's already got her.
who's the real prize?
Gotcha, bitch.
damn.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, there it is.
Now,
See, there it is. She's like, damn, he's 2-0 against this bitch.
logic is hitting you right now, isn't it?
Look at this.
Yeah, because
Hitting hard
Yo,
to bend that weed, huh?
yo, Myron, holy moly. Myron is surgical with this shit. Oh my God. Bruh. Oh my goodness.
All right, we'll come back to you.
Oh my
Who's the prize
God.
in a relationship, men or women?
Oh no. You better say men.
I've always felt like it was a woman.
Oh my God. We got
Okay.
another taker. All right, let's do it again.
And I mean, I've dated both men and women, so
Okay.
it's hard, but you know, to just say, but I guess.
Yo,
whatever.
Myron is
So,
chilling.
I feel like the woman has always been like representation of the man that she's with, just like she said. When you're
Yo, you can just. Oh my God. This isn't fair. This isn't fair, man. Because Myron, dude, sipping that Red Bull, one by one, he's shooting these bitches down. One by one, picking these bitches off.
you're out and about, how you carry yourself, your morals, your values. This is the woman who's going to potentially raise your children and stuff like that. I
Okay,
think
all
the-
right,
The
all
woman
right.
is the prize.
You think the woman's the prize?
I do.
Here we go.
Let me ask you a question.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you what. This version of Myron, he is starting to become as entertaining as Kevin. He's starting to become as entertaining as Kevin because look at all of them now. Look at all of them now, right? So he's like, all right, he asked the bitch in the red, who's the prize, men or women? Shut that down. Ask the blonde black chick, who's the prize, men or women? Shut that down. He says, all right, let's try you. Who's the prize, men or women? She's like, da 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 da. He's like, all right, let me ask you a question. The let me ask you a question, guys, is quickly becoming the how tall are you question that Kevin Samuels asks to used to ask to those bimbos, right? As soon as he got done chopping them all up, how tall are you? And that's exactly when you knew it was over. How tall are you? What's your dress size? And that was a wrap. So Myron lets him talk. And then he says, let me ask you a question. Oh my God. Here we go.
When you're out with because you said you're bisexual too.
Oh my goodness.
If you go on a date with a girl, are you okay with splitting the bill on the first date?
No problem. I'll
You'll
take
split
care
it?
of it.
Okay, you'll pay for it.
Mm.
All right. If you're on a date with a guy, are you okay with splitting the bill or paying for it?
Yes.
It doesn't matter.
Or I'll pay
I've
for
done
myself.
both.
Okay, but did you talk to that guy again after you paid for it?
Yes.
You did?
Yeah, because I liked him for him.
Okay.
Yeah.
And did y'all end up having like a good long-term relationship?
We did.
Why'd you
And I
guys break up then?
moved. I moved here
Okay.
to Florida.
Oh, this is
Okay,
funny.
so you broke
She's got all the answers.
up with him, or he broke up with you?
No, we just had a mutual agreement that
Oh, mutual agreement. What is dude? When my womanese students, when women say it was a mutual, the breakup was mutual. What does that mean? It means he dumped me. So Myron is so surgical. Even when women are straight capping, he can still slice them up.
moving.
And y'all
he-
broke everything
and he-
50-50?
And he was staying in Ohio.
Y'all broke everything 50-50?
I mean, I had my own place. He had his own. We just was together. But I told him I'm gonna go pursue my dreams and get a food truck, and he was not willing to move.
Interesting.
It is what it is.
And then with a lesbian, you split everything down the middle too?
I mean, yeah, I got it. You got it. I mean, it's kind of there's a lot of like emotion that goes into female
Let me ask you a question.
female relationships. I can say.
So you're telling me that when you dated girls, they put in the same work as when you dated guys. They both were equal and did everything the same. You held them both to the same standard,
Honestly,
realistically speaking.
I do because I'm a
Wait a minute. Didn't she just say that men have to bring more value than women? So now she's contradicting herself.
attracted to the spirit. I don't care about the sex of the person.
Oh my
Like,
God.
everybody's different.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm attracted to the spirit. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Stop the cap.
Boy. Oh boy.
I can date her. I can
Everybody's different. Everybody's different. Listen, let me shoot down this everybody's different argument once and for all. Everybody's different. We all have different preferences. That is the go-to argument that girls make when talking about what we want and need from each other fundamentally. Guys, yes, there are some men who like blondes, some men like brunettes, some men like large breasts, some men like small breasts. Some men are breast men, some men are ass men. Yes, we can all agree that men and women alike are different, have different preferences on a surface level. But fundamentally, we all want the same things. We all want the same things. Yes, there might be a difference fundamentally, but there might be a different surface level, but fundamentally we want a woman who is fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. Doesn't matter if she's a blonde, brunette, or redhead. Doesn't matter if she has big tits or small tits. Doesn't matter if she has a great ass or great legs. It doesn't matter. No. Fit, feminine, friendly, and faithful. That's the fundamentals. Yes, everyone is different surface level in terms of preferences, but fundamentally, we all want and need the same things.
So what about animals?
What?
They got spirits too? The fuck?
Oh my God.
Yo.
Okay. Oh, come on, Fresh. All right.
What?
No,
They're attracted, bro. I'm attracted to the mind, the
They
person,
biosexual.
the personality, how they.
A what? Did she say tatiosexual? What the fuck is she talking? Oh my God.
They make me feel.
Yes.
Okay.
Damn, something smells good down there. Devin, what are you making down there? Dude, what are you cooking? Hold up. What that? Dude, it smells good down there. Damn, it smells good. I need to know what the hell she's cooking. Man, that smells damn good, dude. Hold up. I need to find. Hold up. Just real quick. Oh, dude, she's making a chicken. Okay. Whew, man, that smells good.
What they do for me, how they
give us the
treat me.
spirits now. Come on.
Okay. Take it to church, honey.
All right, so you think women are the prize because what? Exactly?
Because I feel like they're a reflection of their partner.
Uh-oh. So let me ask you a question.
And I feel like
Here it
as
comes.
a man, the man typically or traditionally is the provider. He works hard. He does all this thing. I don't think that he wants, as a lot of girls have said, a lazy woman somebody who really, doesn't have is not intelligent.
You do
doesn't
realize you
have
contradicted
morals.
yourself because we asked you earlier who has to bring more value to the relationship,
There it
men or
is.
women, and you quite literally said women have
That's
to just
right.
be cute and it'll work
There it
out.
is. There it
and now
is.
you're saying that women are the prize now. That makes no sense.
There you go. Right. Exactly. He got her to change her answer before because he got her to logically agree to that, which goes right back to the same thing I said. This is just the same question asked another way. Who has to bring more value? Men, right? Who is the prize, men or women? Well, men are clearly the prize.
Well,
Gotcha, bitch. Got him.
All right. We can come back to it if you want.
Oh my
No.
God.
I mean, you're contradicting yourself.
I feel like because I feel like
That's the
any-
problem. You keep feeling like versus knowing
Oh
like.
boy, that's it.
Okay, respect.
That's it. It's over. It's over. TKO from Tokyo. Wow. Wow. Dude, that was a master class. That was a master class in interrogation. That's a master class in interrogation. What this really comes down to, and this is the thing, and again, this is what I tried to do with my "Tell Me Why I'm Wrong" segment. I wanted to disagree. I wanted to disagree with the women without actually telling them I disagree or you're wrong. My goal was to ask them questions that would lead them to the conclusion on their own, so that in the end there would be no doubt, because then she would have to admit it. That's how you win. That's how you win arguments. This is how you win arguments and debates. Is you get the other person to admit that your side is right. When you get the other person to say, "Okay, yeah, I can see what you mean there," you win. But a person's not going to say you're right just because you tell them you're wrong. No. You have to ask them logical questions that helps that helps to lead them to the logical conclusion. Masterclass. Absolute masterclass by Myron Gaines. He is definitely getting better at his craft. And, dude, I love it when he says, I love it when he asks him a question. He lets him go on. He lets him go on and on and on. He's like, all right, okay, let me ask you a question. And that's when you know. That's when you know he's about to drop the hammer. Fucking awesome, dude. Pardon me. Guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Donovan Sharpe TSR. Make sure you join. Make sure that if you are a patron and or a Sharpe Stream member and or a YouTube member, make sure you sign up for the Discord. Check out what the benefits are for the Discord as well. The Discord is a lot of fun. Guys, make sure you scoop up my newest free ebook, Dead Bedroom: The Cure for a Sexless Relationship. Just go to tsracademy.com/free/ plug in your very best email, follow the instructions in the book, and watch your relationship go from the desert to the rainforest. That is going to do it. That is going to do it for this, the 925th edition of TSR Live. My thanks to all members, all patrons, all Sharpe Stream members, and